Bro, I told you, you look like the 3-year-old toddler, bro. That you take to the barber and it's cut your hair and they lining you up. You know what I'm saying?
You're in full roast mode.
I
already.
like it.
Nah, he basically AD just telling him that I have childish features.
You do kind of look like a baby today. I don't know what
Bro,
it is.
you know what's crazy? You're like
like a toy baby. Like if you were to go to the store and buy like a toy baby, it would look like you right now.
You're making me feel weird, bro.
You're like a ghetto Cabbage Patch Kid.
Oh, the hat though. The hat switches it up. Yeah.
See, when you put the hat on, you're back to 55-year-old Monte. You take the hat off, you're 3 years old.
55-year-old.
55-year-old Monte.
Did you get a beard trim or something?
Bro, I just went to. These niggas acting like I didn't go to the barber shop, bro.
You went to Portugal. Doesn't have anything to do with anything.
No, not yet.
Did the Rolling Loud in Portugal happen yet?
Yes, and it looked
already
lit as
happened.
Fuck, it looked lit as fuck.
I was looking at Instagram thinking, I'm pretty sure it already happened, and I
It was
feel
like
like
last weekend. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't see like any. Like
Well, I follow a lot of people that were performing.
a lot of times, Rolling Loud can happen, and unless some fuck shit happens, it doesn't make that much news. You know? But
Y'all
if
just
some
love
fuck
getting
shit,
demonetized.
shit happens.
We're like 5 minutes in.
You know, poor man, he been gone for so long that
He forgot how to
He don't
pod.
even know how to pod anymore.
I have been
forgot how
gone
to
for a
pod.
long time. Yeah, I quit the podcast.
You see,
I
I said
heard
you
that,
quit the
yeah.
news.
Decided to come back.
You left me with Flacco.
I know. How you feeling about that?
How did you feel?
Flacco's actually a great debater.
Yeah.
I can
guess
talk.
you could
That's
say
like his
that.
whole thing.
Like I can go back and forth for him talking. You just get mad. You're
you're a fucking.
you're such an N-word. You just
What?
don't understand
You're
anything.
a free. No, you don't understand your people's opinion.
This
I've
is
never
bad podcast.
used this kind of language. What are you talking about? I'm
you
glad we
ever-
can get right back into this.
You're a terrible. you're a terrible representation of your people.
Have you ever got mad at somebody and you tell them like this is bad podcasting? Like in your regular
Like
life?
in real life?
Uh,
You ever told Parker that?
no,
Josh
not
said
yet.
yeah.
No, but definitely I'll tell people when they are doing a bad
Your-
job having a
Your
conversation.
communication skills are terrible. You could never join my roster.
You know what pisses me off? Let me bitch for a second.
Go ahead.
You know what makes me mad?
Get it off your
What
chest.
grinds my gears?
I love playing Scrabble, right?
Okay, you're 62.
I got back. You don't like Scrabble?
Nigga, who plays Scrabble?
That is some old.
Should we do a vote in the chat?
That's
do
some
you
old
like
man-
Scrabble?
Like, bro, you can play Call of Duty.
Listen,
I'm
that's-
not trying to play Call of Duty.
That's like
I
some
wanna
old
play
man in the
Scrabble.
park in
you
Brooklyn.
can play GTA, and then you have good old Scrabble
That's
right there.
that's you eating your salmon and lox bagel, playing fucking Scrabble in the park in the middle of Brooklyn.
Hey, playing
That does
chess,
sound fun.
playing
Yeah,
chess when the pigeons are flying around.
Well, I actually just got done spending a week playing poker with a lot of like elderly people, so I definitely feel more in touch with my old guy side right now than I have in a long time. But anyway, so I get home from Vegas and I just say, "Let's play Scrabble." I got a lot of energy for some reason because I ate Arby's on the way home from Vegas, which was amazing. I stopped in Baker.
What'd you get?
Anybody know what I'm talking about when I say that I stopped in Baker?
Like Bakersfield.
Like in Vegas?
You know, on the way to Vegas,
Yeah,
you
well-
could pull over in Baker and they got the Greek spot.
the Del Taco.
Hey, the Greek spot is
The
good.
Greek spot is great. But anyway, I stopped in Baker. Okay, what do you order when you go there?
To the Greek spot?
No, to Arby's.
yeah.
Me personally,
I really want to know.
I literally just went to.
Yeah,
What'd you
confirm
get,
music
So
video, right?
I get a half-pound roast beef.
What?
You feel me?
No sandwich, just a pile of meat.
No, a half-pound roast beef sandwich. This is just the meat.
You got just a pile of
I was talking-
meat,
No bun.
like seeping through the bag at the bottom.
I'm like, put it in my hand. It burns.
Wait.
No bag. You run to the car.
And I run back. You forgot the sauce.
No, you just predicted what happens when I went. So I go through the drive-thru and I look at the menu and I see number one is like the roast. It says beef and cheese, and then number
Beef
two,
and cheddar, yeah.
That sounds
number
good.
two is roast beef. When I think in my head what I want from Arby's, I think I want a roast beef sandwich.
Yeah.
So I say I'll have a number two with the curly fries and the jalapeno poppers. The jalapeno poppers are not as good as the ones at Carl Jr.
No.
Or Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box. Yes, those
Jack in the
are
Box,
the good
Jack in
ones.
the Box are the
Those are the ones.
elite of the elite.
Okay, I'm glad that we can all agree on that because
Damn.
the ones that I got at the Arby's and Baker, not it. Anyway, so I pull over into the parking lot to eat my sandwich before I get back on the road, and I take a bite, and there's no sauce and there's no cheese.
You gotta have Arby's sauce.
You cannot get number two. You have to get number one. Number
Nah.
two is just a plain sandwich with nothing on it.
No.
Who is ordering
With just
this?
meat and bread?
Me.
You just get the
You
meat
get it
and
with
bread?
no cheese and no
I
sauce.
get it with 3 cheeses. I mean, I get it with no cheese, and I get like 3 Arby's sauce.
Well,
and I
then
put
you are
that shit on
literally
there.
saying the opposite of what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Number 1 is the one that comes with the cheese and the Arby's sauce. Number 2 is just a plain.
meat.
It's just bread and
I
meat.
get it plain, and I put 3 Arby's sauces
He
on
adds
there.
his own sauce at the end. He doesn't want the trouble of, I guess, getting it with the cheese.
The cheese is sometimes it kind of takes it away from me.
The cheese was a little OD, like it was
See?
like a lot of
You
cheese.
need 3 Arby's sauces, and you're good.
But I want cheese.
It's not sliced, right? It's like a paste almost.
Oh, the
No,
cheese.
it's not paste.
I thought it was like a cheese paste.
It's like the best cheese.
What kind of cheese is it? Is it like a slice?
Paste cheese.
Anyway, so I walk back up in the Arby's in Baker,
This is
like
crazy.
a real triggered Karen that I am, and I take
No, you didn't.
I take the Arby's sandwich and I whip it at his head, just like I'm in Atlanta at the mall. No, I did not do that. But I walk in and I just say to the guy, I'm just like, yo,
Yeah, you did that.
this didn't come with cheese or sauce. Can I please have another one? Or I said, I'll pay for another one. And the guy just immediately gives me another one for free. Go back to the top. I want to see.
This is terrible. First thing I see is AD and Yuri have relations. Thanks a lot, chat.
There's a lot of truth to that. Who is playing Scrabble? Someone said 22%
they said it's
said they're
Velveeta.
down with their grandma. 21% said yes. And 57% said no. It's not like I actually think that playing Scrabble is a popular hobby with our youthful meth head audience, but I
mean,
like
you
it.
do play with condoms, so it's not too
And poker.
far-fetched.
I enjoy many games that like normal people don't play. Nobody played Pokemon Go.
You niggas did.
Yeah, me.
No, him. Yeah,
But
it wasn't
nobody
nobody
else.
else, bro.
And y'all were saying you.
Why
you
was I
want-
talking about Arby's?
You want to
Because you
join
went
no
there this
jumper? You
weekend.
need to play Pokemon Go.
Oh, we
said that to
tried
you?
so hard to get him to play Pokemon Go, and he just refused.
I played for one day. I was like, this is stupid.
I should have done the reverse psychology trick on you. I should have been like, AD's too pussy to play Pokemon Go.
I'm
Then
like-
you would have
you
been
were
like,
like, what?
All right,
Where's the squirrel?
Squirtle, not squirrel.
I don't appreciate that either.
What?
You was on the Danny Mullen thing. You're talking about, I do reverse psychology. I know AD's going to go against the grain.
It worked though.
It's just like you.
And then you like Danny
It's
Mullen.
like you're a teacher.
Can we put the AC a little bit more? I'm kind of hot.
I need some.
It is like
I
I'm a
need another
teacher.
explanation of you doing this to AD. Like another example. I feel like you got plenty.
I feel like that was the only time that I was
Really?
smart enough to actually
That it worked
do
out.
that. But I also don't want to like boast about it because then AD is going to take it back and be like, "Fuck Danny Mullen, he's a racist."
No, Danny Mullen's not a racist, but he said the R word about me.
Yeah, he said that he could. No, okay.
That was okay.
That was
So
out of pocket.
Very few times in my life hanging out with AD has he asked me specifically not to do a clip's title. But I screenshotted the fact that there was a clip coming out on the Clips channel that was titled Danny Mullen says that he is going to use jujitsu to rape AD.
Like, nigga, why?
What the fuck?
And I sent it in the group chat.
And, like,
and he's
it's so
like,
funny.
he's like, no, not cool. That's over the line.
You already-
I was like, all right.
It's cool though because I be titling shit now too. You feel me? Because
Yeah.
I'm like this. They're like everybody keeps saying Adam says the N word. Adam says the N word. I'm like we're not going to react to that. And then I see Danny Mullen. I mean AD sees that Danny Mullen can beat him up on a no jumper clip title. I'm
And
like,
you're like, all
let
right,
this
fuck
shit
this-
roll, man.
Fuck this. Hey, just know
he crazy.
I was on his show. We almost unpacked it and we didn't. So he's telling the truth.
We could talk about whatever. I don't give a shit.
We wait pun. So you and pun got like a silent beef right now.
Y'all do got a
Listen.
silent beef, huh?
This pun. The only pun I acknowledge was an overweight man from New York City.
Smoke.
I don't know what's going on with
Pun
this guy.
got smoke.
He didn't.
Pun gonna pull up.
I heard he had your number blocked until you started popping off as a Twitch streamer, and then he was like, maybe I do want to manage this guy.
Oh no.
Maybe I had your number blocked. Fuck.
I already had your number blocked. Anyway,
Oh, fuck.
Crip lives matter, cuz.
Hey,
Speaking
I
of
love
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
I like
Speaking
fun.
of that,
I can't
what's
even-
up with
I
you,
can't
bro?
even keep up the hate. I like fun.
What's up with you?
Speaking of that,
You can't be doing that on camera,
shout out
bro.
my nigga Daz Dillinger because he sent me that today. I didn't see it originally.
What, the clip from the Mouth Hoffa thing?
Yeah, he was like, I just don't fuck with cuz.
Like, bro, what's wrong with
What's
you?
wrong? What?
I mean, I'm all for it.
You like it?
It was funny, but
If I said I don't fuck with blood, would you be like, "Ugh"?
I mean,
80
listen,
would have pressed you.
no, I wouldn't press him.
If I said I don't fuck with groove?
One thing that I can say, and people blame me.
That is your fault.
Wait a minute. People blame me, right? And Adam tells me, well, what about this guy? I want to start having blood representation from the shit too. So it don't be me trying to bring all this hood shit to the platform. Adam is he's very like, you know, people like you fuck with all the Crips. So now he's looking. So all you bloods out there.
Adam is trying to take
Adam
over.
22 is trying to have a multicultural gang
All
podcast platform.
of the bloods, tap in with me. I need to hear from you.
Personally.
If we found a blood AD, that'd be great for business, right?
Blady.
Red jumper.
There it is. Well, it's not blue jumper.
I'm all for it.
It's not blue. It is kind of blue.
Did you
jumper.
notice that we changed the thumbnail to be red when we had Stona from the town on?
I did?
It just looked weird with blue because like it just blended in with the background too much.
Bro, that nigga voice is funny as fuck.
Well, he got
it
shot
may-
in the throat.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's wow. Damn. I was trying to give him a compliment, but y'all just fucking.
You gonna say yo?
No, he does. He has a cool voice for sure.
No, but when
Regardless of how I got like
when
that.
when he was telling his story, I was like, bro, this nigga's entertaining.
Right.
And then, but you know what I'm saying? But his voice made it like funnier with the story. You know
But
what
this
I'm
is a
saying?
totally.
But I didn't know this shit.
This is a
Damn.
totally random thing about it, but there was a point in that story where he talks about how he got shot and ended up getting locked up because he basically went to somebody's neighborhood looking to get revenge over somebody else getting killed, and he shot at, in his words, a Compton Crip.
And everybody thought it was.
Everybody thinks that, like, I saw a lot of comments like, AD's not gonna like this. Explain.
Niggas like 25 counts of crib hoods.
Right.
Yeah.
And so they're not people to you?
What do you mean?
You don't care about what
He's
happens
just
to
saying
them?
that, you know.
No, I'm just saying that don't.
It's not your job
you
to
don't know
avenge
who-
this.
They ain't got nothing to do with me.
You don't know who it could be. Yeah. You have no idea.
That's what I figured.
His neighborhood doesn't have problems with my neighborhood, so it really don't matter.
Okay.
Compton is big, bro.
Shout
No,
out
it
to the
isn't.
guy who got shot, though, man. I mean, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, of course.
Can I just take a break from this lighthearted segment to say that I would like to officially announce the next No Jumper live show dates. Adam 22, AD, and Little House Phone
Yes,
will be
sir.
traveling to New York City on Tuesday, 27th, September 27th. We will be performing at the Gramercy Theater.
Movie.
And
Movie.
in Boston on Wednesday, September 28th, we will be podcasting really,
Podcasting, yeah.
at the Paradise Rock Club. Pre-sale and meet and greet tickets are going to be available tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Make sure
Eastern
y'all
Standard
tap
Time
in.
at nojumper.com if you use the code OKCOOL. All one word. Okay, cool. Perfect.
The Flacco code.
Just okay, cool. Don't use the perfect. All tickets and passes will be available on Friday, July 15th at 10 a.m. at nojumper.com. But if you go tomorrow, you will be able to get it first because you are watching this right now. So clearly you are a very dedicated part of the No Jumper Army.
East Coast.
It would mean a lot to us if we were able to sell out Boston and New York. It would be a very,
Your
very
homecoming.
exactly. It would be a very, very good sign for everything that we have going on.
Look at the flyer.
Look at this flyer up there. It's a beautiful flyer.
fucking
Why I got
hard.
my picture like that?
Look at the face that you're making.
No, you look tight, AD. Honestly, this is hard. Who made this?
This is fire.
Who made this?
And
Shout out.
Tumka. And to anyone who's
Tumka.
wondering, we do also have an LA date coming up
Booming.
soon after this. We're not going to announce it right now because it is kind of different. It's going to be a bigger show that's going to include the At the End of the Day cast as well as Sharp. And who knows what kind of surprises we'll have in the tux. So,
Bro, this is about to be hard.
if you live in LA, don't bother to fly out to New York or Boston. Just wait
No,
for the
no,
LA
no,
date.
no. LA.
Fly out to New York.
out.
Okay.
Fly
Yeah,
out and then also come to the LA show too.
Meet us there.
Yeah.
Yes. And bring a glizzy.
Beat me there. Don't meet me there.
A hot dog. I'm excited, man. Boston and
This
New
is about
York.
to be lit.
We're gonna have a grand old time.
Okay, let's be honest.
Are you down to go to Hash Brown Town after we perform in Boston?
1,000%.
I'm down.
1,000%.
The problem is that I
feel like
don't-
we have to go.
I don't really know what we're gonna do.
We don't have to do anything.
Knows?
Josh coming too.
Yeah,
Let's go,
Josh, come on, take us, bro.
Give me an idea. What's something that they could do in Hash Brown Town that they would enjoy? We'll go to Fun World.
What
It's
is Fun World?
An arcade.
Okay, we're
I'm gonna
going
be
there.
honest with you though.
Do they have Scrabble?
It's not that different from every other arcade you've ever been in.
That's
in
okay.
your life.
Let's hit the mall.
I'm not the Pheasant Lane Mall. That's a good idea. Yeah.
The Hash Brown Mall.
I have to bring Beast Cuz.
Go downtown. Check
Yeah,
out all
yeah.
the crackheads.
Oh, Let's get some beer and beer.
Well, they got gambling there?
Get some beer and
What
billiards.
kind of gambling?
So you think we're really going to spend a whole day in Hash Brown Town with these guys?
How else are we? What are we supposed to do?
Bro, if we don't vlog Hash Brown Town, something is wrong.
No, I like this idea. This would be good for the future generations.
I want to meet the guy that you punched for stealing your dad's money,
Yeah, me too.
and we'll punch him again.
You know how to get in
Oh, that's
touch
Josh's friend? I'm going to say, is he
Josh-
the mayor now?
Josh was
Josh
claim-
like, no.
Josh
Bro.
was claiming it like it's your homie.
Josh don't want to talk about him because that's one of the few humans on earth that I'm sure Josh knows got a little freaky with his wife.
Oh!
I don't know how freaky, but that was her boyfriend when she was in high school.
That's your sister.
My sister.
Why
yeah.
would you say?
I mean, I'm just saying. Why you're bringing up an op? That's one of
Why
his
did you
true
say
ops.
that?
No, that's really one of Josh's only ops in life. Oh my God! Why did you say that right now?
I beat the brakes off that boy. I broke my fucking hand on his head.
I felt that.
Shit sucked.
No, but how are you gonna feel being back in Hash Brown Town
With you guys.
with us? This is like your Joe Budden like moment
Didn't
right
this
now.
all stem from me basically saying that?
Are
you,
we Rory and Mo?
No, this
Kinda.
this
break
stems
away.
from me saying that if you guys were walking down the street in Hash Brown Town, that you would get bothered by the cops.
You think so?
What?
Didn't we talk about that a long time ago?
They
That
still like that?
I said that I thought the cops in Hash Brown Town would bother you. And then Josh adamantly disagreed and said that there's no racism in the
ever
Hash Brown
existed
Town
there
Police
ever.
Department.
When they walk by, I'll be like, I'm part of the Grand Mason family.
I'm part of the Crip
I'm
family.
like, get off me!
I'm part of the
I am
Grand,
royal-
the
I
Grand
am
Masons.
royalty.
They own this fucking town.
All I have to do is make one call to Papa 22.
You got a presidential pardon.
You won't lay a goddamn finger on me, all
Bill
right?
Clinton's gonna hear about this.
We are Masons.
The grandest of Masons.
But yo, I might be fucking up my Freemason card because the clip just came out on the Barstool page that is titled Adam 22 wants to have a threesome with Monica Lewinsky. Because they asked me all these random questions.
Would
and
you do that?
One of the questions
Is she
was
still-
she's still she's a young she's not,
She's not young.
Old, that old.
She's not
like
young
40
though.
or something, but like yeah. Hey,
No.
and I
she
wanted
could have
to
been like 30 back then.
I wanted
She's
to
like
shout-
Marilyn Monroe.
Give me 1 second. I just needed to say shout out to Fashion Nova, the greatest purveyor of clothes on earth. I believe these socks are from Fashion Nova.
Baby socks.
Yeah,
Tap in with my baby socks. Head on over to fashionnova.com. Nova for men.
yeah.
Let's go. Anyway, what were we talking about? Our dicks?
No, I was talking about like how do you think it's gonna go? Going back to your hometown with us, your big homecoming show. Are you looking forward to it?
So Boston is 45 minutes away from Hash Brown Town.
But that's close enough.
Maybe
right?
an hour. So
Road trip.
you're right, though. It is close. But I will say this also is that on tour, I've performed with like various rappers in Boston at least a couple times.
Multiple
I'm pretty
times.
sure. So
Boston shows are always
This
good.
is gonna
though.
be the shortest tour ever. We got 2 dates. We're gonna make the best of it.
We're gonna fucking kill it though.
it's too late to add another date. Dip
No,
on down to
let's do
Florida.
it.
Go to Florida.
Go to Florida.
You always want to go to Florida.
Yeah, because
I feel like we got a lot of fans in Florida.
Florida's
Miami.
lit.
Miami.
Fresh and fit. You can
Miami.
finally catch your fade.
Okay. We
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
Miami. We
If
go
you
to
think I'm
Fresh
100
and Fit.
goals.
Yes, why would I not?
You're gonna get your ass beat.
By who?
They're gonna
Whatever.
kick you off.
Whatever.
That's gonna be
They're
the
gonna
clip.
beat me out.
House
What
Song
if
gets
Fresh
kicked
is
out of the
like,
Fresh and Fit
I'm
apartment.
tired of you.
I'll square up with
It's a
them.
spit.
What if Myron pulls a blamey on you?
Y'all better help me. What the fuck?
Hell no.
Well, fuck you then, bitch. I'm
That's
not
my
going.
big homie.
All right, fuck you, man. AD got my. If he up the, I mean, hopefully we have our own Blakes when we touch down.
Hey, so I haven't been around much. Let me just start some shit and just say,
God, here we go.
AD, I think it's very interesting that something happened to you that basically happened to me too, which is that I was on good terms with Milk 7-4. Getting along, we were cool,
Why you
DMing,
bringing this? Why you
etc.
bringing this kid up?
And then he just
that
decided
nigga's a
to
grown-
flip the switch and decide that you and T-Rel, Tiny Cuh, were ops.
Custers.
Custers, if you will.
Hey man, that was unfortunate to see.
I heard you were a stripper.
Where did that come
Where
from?
did that come from? How do you feel about that particular
Why they was
accusation?
putting that on my Compton niggas, bro?
You want to know the crazy
They
thing?
did
He
that-
might have you confused with Rico Strong.
Or the game.
That's funny though.
The game used to be a.
Rico Strong was
I,
getting
they
it in.
they tried to say that.
No, the thing is, bro. Like I said before,
Mm-hmm.
you have to resort to making up lies. Anything you say ain't valid no more.
That's why I was surprised when he said that, because that's something right there that we know is not true. As much as I wish that you had been a stripper, as I wish that I could sort of beat my meat to that mental image, that would be great. But the fact that he brought that up something that's clearly false, as much as I want it to be true, that seems like a bad thing for his argument.
I've never heard nothing like that in my life. You know what I'm saying?
You can't just say shit like that and have absolutely no type of proof, no type of evidence. Not even like I heard from this person. Like just you can't just make some shit up like
then
that.
he also said, "Oh, I wasn't from my hood as well too." So I was like, okay, half my homies be here at No Jumper
every week.
Like that don't make no sense either. So I said, when somebody lies, you know what I'm saying? I know what it really is though.
He's mad that you're overtaking him on YouTube.
Bro, community coming in strong, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit's getting crazy over there. I understand.
What, he feel like you stepped on his toes or something?
Bro, I don't care. At the end of the day, bro, like I said, like,
y'all was cool though. Like you actually threw him a little rope more than anybody else.
Bro,
here.
I never disrespected that man. You feel me?
Even after he lied about what happened when he came here and basically painted it as if he did some shit that was more brolic than what he really did.
He didn't even lie that he said something. He just like half the video that they recorded outside didn't come out. You know what I'm saying? It like.
I'll be honest with you. I was a little surprised that you didn't take more offense to that when he kind of like misrepresented what happened outside the store. But you were trying to keep it on good terms.
Give him a chance,
you were going way out of your way to not start shit with him by letting him get away with fibbing about all that.
Because the thing is this, bro. It's like, okay, it's funny that everybody would say something happens here, AD jumps in the way. Something happens with Flacco, I'm jumping in the way. Like niggas made a joke with security and shit like that. You feel me? And I got at him before. I'm like, listen, if we cool, like don't like comments bad about me and shit like that. And then, you know what I'm saying? He stopped doing that, and then he just came left field out of nowhere and said, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, AD used to be a stripper. He ain't from where he from and all that. And then, you know, my whole thing was like, okay, if that's the case, somebody would definitely know that I was a stripper. And two, my homeboys would sit there and say, oh yeah, he ain't from here and shit like that. And then I responded and said, well, I'm going to my hood day. Hopefully you going to your hood day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I went to mine. I don't know if that man went to his. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, had to have fun with it there. We called him the stoop kid. You know what I mean? From Hey Arnold. You know, lead a stoop. You know what I mean?
But even the T-Rail thing too, because him and T-Rail, they were on good terms a couple months ago.
T-Rail
cool,
also went out of his way to be cool with him.
He wanted to be cool with him. He wanted to support him. He wanted to promote Hoover Unity.
Yeah.
Guy's face spit in.
He's trying to, you know.
No 16.
Nah, bro, it's just sad though, bro. Like when you really think about it, it's like, damn, some people, bro, like really just
malcontents.
Nah, just very I don't know what that means. Yeah,
sad
just
motherfuckers who will just spoil anything good that they have going in their life.
milk.
But I seen too, like I seen that his YouTube shit got held up. He was asking fans for money.
He's down bad, probably mad
and stuff like that. So I feel like he was like, you know
taking
what?
it out.
Let me ramp up this shit right now. Got some new clout, new beef and shit like that. And I'm like, nigga, I don't care. If you don't like something I say, that's cool. You can react to it. I really don't give a fuck. But when you sit there and lie on a nigga,
that's crazy.
That ain't cool.
It's next level for no reason.
Yeah, bro. And then too, I was like, look, nigga, I know what my fucking YouTube page making.
Yeah.
I know what that nigga YouTube page making too. You feel me? So
like, nigga, you should worry about that instead of worrying about me.
Oh God. Well, I think it's all very, very fishy.
But I'm not mad at that nigga, bro. Cause I'm like, I'm really outside in real life. I go everywhere, bro. If you never brought that man up, I probably would have never seen that man in my life.
Bro, on my mama, that's the crazy part is y'all got to think about it. He came at me first. I'm the one that even put y'all on to bro. You wouldn't have even interviewed him if it wasn't for me. And he
you
never,
are to blame for all of this.
He never seems to bring that up. Or like, you know, he never seems to acknowledge that.
But like the thing is, bro, like if you don't go nowhere and you sit there and you just diss people all day, every day, bro, that's your thing, like you're gonna have to switch it up because obviously the YouTube shit is not going upward, bro. It's going downward.
He dissed you and didn't even crack 20K views.
I mean,
that to me is kind of a sad story because I mean I feel like that's a pretty big clip to unload. You expect when you create a new op and you call out somebody for the first time that's when you're going to get a lot of views. Instead,
Especially because your shit's going
And
up.
especially-
he not an op though. He don't deserve to be an op.
also fuck every single person on this platform who acted as if I was lying about him buying subscribers, because that 100% did happen. People were like, "Oh, Adam bought him." What are you talking about? Why would I do that?
Me personally, I still don't think that he bought it. I think somebody else did that
You think
shit.
somebody put
What's
it on him?
more likely, that somebody wasted their money buying him subscribers, or that he actually bought
got
himself
he
subscribers?
got a lot of enemies. You feel me? But other than him,
That's
I
a
don't,
very roundabout way to go at somebody.
Other than him, I don't lie on people. And if I honestly don't think that he did that, you feel me? Like, I don't think that he did that, especially somebody asking for money from the YouTube page.
I think you're underestimating him.
Yeah.
I think he wanted that 100K so he could still, act like he has something going on.
And get the little plaque and shit from YouTube.
You see he's wearing sunglasses?
You think somebody beat him up?
My
He's trying
favorite YouTuber, It's Mean, said that he thinks that he got beat up.
I don't think he went to his hood day, me personally.
I'm wearing sunglasses.
When
bro.
was the hood
I'm
day?
looking good.
He
I
said
look great.
Oh, 7-4. Oh, what?
mine was 7-7. I was in attendance.
Damn, their shit is on 4th of July.
So you got to go even if it's like a fucking Tuesday?
I mean,
No jumper show or hood day?
I mean, at the end of the day, what you
Should we
mean?
schedule the hood day for you?
No, if
you have
it's some bread going, if it's some bread involved, nigga, I'm going to get the bread. I'll go make it up to the homies later.
He took a clip of you and tried to make it seem like
Pass
you
me
were
the water,
saying
please.
that if you had a DP coming in the hood that you wouldn't go, that you would run
Wow.
from it. When in reality, what you were saying was that you feel like you're too high up, that you wouldn't even be trying to hear that if somebody was trying to say that about you.
Bro, the thing is that like, and y'all see that shit like, and he said something too like OG Suicide is just my homie. I'm like, bro, OG Suicide is my OG. Like, he comes here every week.
Yeah.
Half my homeboys be in this motherfucker every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday.
Every
like,
Wednesday,
I'm
yeah.
like, bro, but the thing is like, I don't have nothing to prove to somebody like that.
Especially not him, yeah. Who gives
you
a
know,
fuck?
you know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't care. You know what I mean? But
You mean a white person?
it's not even it's not even the fact about being a white person or anything like that. It's just that, the reason why I was being cool with that nigga, because I was like, all right, he be saying credible shit. You feel me? Even if you don't agree with it, I always respected that the nigga would say things that was true. Certain people will feel a certain way about it. Yeah. I'm like, okay, when you start lying on somebody, then I don't believe nothing you say no more. It's out the window. I ain't gonna watch this shit. I ain't fucking with it. You feel me? Like, even when y'all two was going crazy at it, I said my shit to Adam. I'm like, listen, I don't think you should say X, Y, Z. Adam will stand down on his shit. You feel me? And I was telling that nigga too. Like, you feel me?
I would
It's
really
a
love
certain
to
way
see
do
that text of what you said to him not to say.
Let's take a quick break from today's show to talk about Diet Smoke. Diet Smoke offers THC gummies in a bunch of different delicious flavors. That's right. The days of trying to get a decent high before starting a movie only to wake up during the end credits are over. I know myself. I've had many a time where I got a little too high and all of a sudden it felt like I was getting blasted by rays of color and rainbows and stuff. Diet Smoke has been in the lab working their asses off to bring you that beautiful, balanced buzz. Each one of their gummies is infused with 10 milligrams of hemp-derived Delta-8 THC, CBD, or Delta-9 THC. And here's the best part. No need for a prescription. Diet Smoke's products are all federally legal. They will ship right to your front door.
Wow.
Diet Smoke offers 3 strengths, meaning you can pick your high. So no matter what you're getting into, Diet Smoke allows you to get the buzz you want when you want it. So head on over to dietsmoke.com and use code NOJUMPER, one word, for 20% off your entire purchase. That's promo code NOJUMPER at dietsmoke.com for 20% of your entire order. Getting high
raspberry.
by mail. Who knew it was possible? Anyway.
Can we take this back to like the old days at the Tuesday? Y'all niggas would eat fucking edibles all day and be slushed.
Yeah,
Did
we
that
would
happen?
be high as fuck.
Y'all used to be eating them fucking
the
strips,
rings,
nigga, like
the
crazy in
rings
the
and the
rings.
strips.
So both of y'all eat some of these motherfuckers.
I'm cool.
If you eat one, I'll eat one.
I'm honestly
Do it, come on.
I'm waiting because this is a spliff full of the jokes, of the that's an awful lot of runts. The combo Young LB, Desto
Shout out to
Weed.
LB, man.
So I'm
And,
assuming that this is gonna fuck me up and maybe give me facial paralysis like Justin Bieber. So I'm waiting at least until like an hour and a half into this before I start to smoke this. So in terms of edibles, I'm gonna wait to fuck with the Diet Smoke.
You know what's funny
AB.
about you is that Your jokes be so out of pocket that I can't possibly predict that this is what you're about to say.
Honestly, I didn't even know that I was going to say that until I said the word paralysis. I said facial, like, I was about to say paralysis, and then I'm like,
I'm
oh
trying
no,
not to
facial
laugh.
paralysis, and then I could say the Justin Bieber thing. So you're right. I was kind of writing that in my head as I was going, yeah. No, but man, that
That means
shit's
you're pretty
fucked
good.
up.
That means you're pretty good at freestyling, to be honest.
Would you stop Twitch streaming if half of your face was frozen?
Yes,
You've seen what's going on with Justin Bieber?
Yeah.
Yeah, his shit, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
I feel bad for him, bro.
No, I have an idea though. What if you kind of like split this? You mirror half of the screen, and then you keep your head right in the middle, and it'll like it'll flip the other part of your face so that it'll still look normal.
I
Yeah,
think
but
if you
it-
got to do all that to
Yeah.
stream, then
Yeah, fuck that.
I think it might be worth it. How do you feel about NLE
Is it-
Choppa telling Justin Bieber that he could cure his facial paralysis with natural herbs and berries?
Maybe he could.
me personally, I believe in Dr. Sebi. You feel me? His remedies, I think all shit can be
NLE
cured.
Choppa, to be fair,
Yeah, you know
regardless of
what
what
I'm
you
saying.
think,
Yeah, yeah.
regardless of what you think of Dr. Sebi, NLE Choppa, I would assume, is not as accredited as him.
No, I'm not going to go to NLE Chopper as my doctor.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
But, I believe
He
that
just-
stuff from the earth can heal you.
If NLE Choppa told you to drop your pants and he was going to hold your ball sack and tell you to cough,
Bro.
would you do it, or would you be like, no?
Why you playing that, man?
But I'm just saying, like, if he's a doctor, like,
What's wrong
shouldn't
with
he
you?
have to do all the other things that doctors do?
No, but look, on some real shit, let me just elaborate a little bit on what AD was saying. I'm
good.
not necessarily going to
Necessarily.
I'm not necessarily going to NLE Chopper for a checkup, but
If you have facial paralysis, you don't think
I'm-
he's the man for the job?
maybe not.
I
But,
feel like there's a lot of doctors I would go to before him.
yeah, but I'm saying like it's not that he's a doctor, he's just preaching the word of
No, he is saying that he has specific
That he
herbs
created?
and twigs and who the fuck knows what that will fix Justin
Okay, I think
Bieber's
I'm good.
face.
So you don't, let me ask you this. You don't think that there's things from the earth that can heal diseases?
Oh no, for sure there are.
Yeah,
right
so-
here, tobacco
Oh.
and weed
There you go.
Good to know.
NLE Chopper could be right.
keeps me living life. Yeah.
What if he's Dr. Phil this whole time?
What is Dr. Phil doing? That I mean, I don't know what
Dr. Phil?
Dr. Phil is really an entertainer at this point, and like a therapist, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. NLE Chopper could be an
I think
entertainer.
you could
You
definitely
need
use.
to listen to your mom.
You could do a weekly visit with Dr. Phil, and I think it would probably help you out a lot.
A weekly?
Yeah, I go to a therapist once a week.
Yeah, but people go on Dr. Phil
You
like
go every
one-
week?
Yeah,
What you be talking about?
I don't know.
Us?
Sometimes I feel like I don't have anything to talk about because everything's pretty good.
Yeah, right. I'm
You be like, my life is surrounded by porn and poker. I don't know what to do with myself.
No,
No?
the 2P.
no.
It's like
Totally okay with that.
the only P I care about is Parker.
She asked me one time. She's like, "Do you think that it's a stress on your relationship that your sex life is shared with the world?" I said, "No.
Like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm just out here having a white penis and just doing my thing."
Can you differentiate that, though?
Of course, it's like not that similar.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's camera time and now it's like regular time.
Bro,
What's
he-
get more
he
burned?
talks about
Regular
porn.
time or camera time?
talks about
Yesterday,
porn
I
25
fucked
days.
my girl while she was pretending to be stuck in a laundry machine.
Like that for pleasure.
No, for the camera.
Oh, see?
This is not something we would do for pleasure. Although it was hot. But I'm saying, just as
Stuck
an
in a
example,
laundry?
like
Stuck in a laundry machine.
we clearly do things
Handyman.
for the content
Yeah.
that are not things that we do in regular life. Which, by the way, my Violet Myers scene is out now on onlyplugtalk.com. How you feel about that? You gonna watch it?
No.
You don't want to see her
Somebody-
bouncing on my wiener?
Somebody said that in the
Pause.
comments. I was like, bro, no. I don't want to see Adam fuck.
Don't? That's fucked up.
I'm sorry. I don't want to see you or your girl in that way.
Never.
In any type of way, bro.
That's understandable.
Wait, speaking of your girl, great interview just dropped.
It wasn't great for him. He was mad as hell. That nigga was over there great. He was like this.
Adam,
I had a great time in that interview. I don't know where this narrative is
You was
coming from.
goddamn lying.
What do you think that I didn't like about the
Nigga,
interview?
some of
Bro.
them, at first she was like this. She was holding hands. He was
Everything
all
was all
happy, all
good.
babe. And then some of the questions came. You was like,
look, you were just in the corner like,
I know a man when he's upset with some of
Well,
that shit.
you are apparently not that great at reading someone's face because I was totally
Nigga.
fine the whole time.
Nigga, I text
your
this
face
nigga.
was looking a little
The
spicy.
thing I was the most annoyed
Should
by
I read
during
our
it,
text message?
I told you in the text. I told you in the text that I didn't give a fuck.
You said some shit annoyed you.
No, the thing that annoyed me is totally the opposite of what you're talking about.
Okay.
I thought I was getting annoyed because he was talking about the abortion shit too much.
Oh.
He fucking talked about
Yeah.
abortion for like a half hour. They're just sitting
That
there
was
arguing
kinda
back and
crazy.
forth. I'm like, Lena is not the best person on earth to be having the fucking abortion argument with the other person who is not the best person on earth to be having this conversation with Flacco. I think we should leave this to the experts and focus on things that are specific to us.
Bro, some of your faces that you was making, I
What
was
are you
like,
talking? He's spreading fake narratives.
nigga, they was posting that shit to you like this. He was like,
I'm just sitting there. I was just listening
That
to them.
must have been a great time.
You know what? I think
Nigga lying.
I should have been on this side of the table so that you couldn't watch me when she was talking, because I actually had a totally good time on that interview. I didn't think there was anything weird.
I feel like you found out different
Yeah, did
information.
you?
No,
You knew everything?
There was no new information that was let
Absolutely.
out.
Not one.
nothing. In fact, I know tons of stuff that the world
That
doesn't
doesn't
know.
know.
What was said in the interview
He was like, wait.
is really
there's
just kind of
more.
scratching the surface about shit that me and her know about each other.
Yeah, no, that's a
She
fact.
knows about crazy shit about me.
Do you? I was gonna say, do you feel that it's now a little more even or on the even side because your whole sexual everything is just out on blast every fucking week?
Yeah,
You feel like
for sure.
the playing field's a little more even now?
Well, it's more like in the beginning, I was like capable of being jealous maybe a little bit more. But being that we have such a preponderance of sex all the time with different girls, it's like, yeah, I'm not like, to me, it's
You feel like you're not allowed to be mad.
no, it's like I'm actually not mad. I feel like when I think about being super jealous about your girl's past sexual experiences or even really caring about how many people she's slept with, to me that is such like a high school thing that I don't really relate to anymore. And it is kind of weird that it's such a common topic on hip hop podcasts and everything, because to me, I just am really not worried about how many bodies a girl has. And I don't think it's a good thing if a girl I would rather fuck with a girl with 40 bodies than 4 bodies.
True.
Because
1000%.
you are a person is going to learn so much more about what they're into and who they want to be around, etc. When I had like 2 sex partners,
didn't know what the fuck you were
if
doing.
I could watch a recording of me talking about relationships when I was under 10 sex partners, I would be cringing out of my fucking skin because I had no fucking clue what was going on in the world. I think you need to get like weird, bad sexual encounters out of the way in order to fucking know what you're into.
See, the biggest takeaway from that interview was and you know, Flacco was the only person I
That could do
feel
it. Flacco's
that
the
would have
only one.
asked those fucking crazy
and
questions.
that's why I wanted him to do
Because
the interview.
I wouldn't have did that.
Honestly,
shit.
Exactly, I know.
I wouldn't have asked probably 50% of the
And
questions. that he
Flacco
asked.
asked me before the interview, he said, is there anything that's off limits? I said, no, ask everything.
But when he said, did Lena like mind using male talent and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, this is getting good.
Yeah, huge.
How did you feel about that? Did you like her answer?
Well, she's not, and she hasn't.
Exactly, nigga.
The only thing
I
about
hit this nigga up. I said, nigga, if you say you okay with that, I'm leaving this motherfucker, bro.
I think people are
said that
misinterpreting.
first? Yeah,
People
ask
are
him.
misinterpreting what she said, because she just said that the only reason why she would ever want to work with male talent was just because of convenience. Because
'Cause you're
think about
busy.
it, when you have
gotta free
all
that
these
dick
porn
up.
girls, all these girls that we know who have secret boyfriends or whatever,
They all got secret boys.
they all have, not all of them. You got, you know,
lot.
every once in a while you have one who doesn't, but for a huge percentage of them have a guy who basically just sits around and smokes woods and fucking bangs them on camera.
Yeah.
Like that's just like
That's the
their
life
job.
for them.
I'm the opposite of that, where sometimes she looks at my calendar and she wants
Looks
to
at my
schedule
cock.
some
Looks at my
shit.
cock.
She looks at my calendar and she's like, "Oh fuck, I can't book anything for like 3-4 weeks." Now I've informed her that, you know, it is what it is. That's just like, you're gonna just have to book it. Like I tell her all the time, I'm like, if you really want me to fuck you on camera with some other girl, be ready at like 9 p.m. when I get home from doing podcasts.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking turn it down. Like let's just do it. Like,
But see, but like,
I'll work until the wee hours of the night.
see, and that's what I was saying. The business side of it,
Yeah.
I feel like that's what she was talking about. And you
Exactly.
like, ain't nobody touching my bitch.
No.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's already
You're like, you're my
established.
property.
No, I don't have
heard
to say
you
that.
say-
She already knows that.
That's
But-
that's your favorite saying.
No, but I mean, we've had that conversation.
I felt
she's
that.
happy to be in the situation that she's in.
Yeah, in the property situation.
And I would not have had somebody as deranged as Poetic Flacco have that conversation with her unless I fucking was ready for him to bring up whatever. I could have told him 10 different things. Hey, don't bring this up. Don't bring this
Yeah.
up.
That nigga was looking like an evil genius over there.
I know, right?
He's over there, he's smiling.
But you know, I think his best line of the whole thing was he said, "There is a rumor that I am a trans." Like, why?
Like, it
I
made
don't
no
know why
sense.
he said it. And it, was,
No,
it seems so off.
he explained. He said because I got thick thighs and a big butt.
But I mean, that's just being fat. That's just
Who
like,
said that? What nigga says that about himself?
Well, I
Bro,
mean, when
we
you look
literally-
at him, it's hard to avoid the fact
Bro.
that he got some big ass legs.
Bro, we literally had to, I literally walked in. He said I was so obese, and we compared our leg size, bro.
He called you morbidly obese.
Bro,
your
one
leg,
of
his
his
leg is
legs-
like 3 of yours.
yes, bro. We told him that. He was like, nah. He still didn't believe
He's like,
it.
okay, cool. Look, so here, right? So look,
But I did like the vlog where you got him fresh.
Okay.
I don't think it's out yet, but
it's not
it was
out
cool.
yet.
No.
But look, okay.
Dover Street Market's never gonna let you back in.
I'm literally gonna be banned from all these stores.
Right.
Don't leak my show.
Don't wish it into existence.
Well, look. So the whole plan was I was supposed to go shopping with Flacco, but he had to ask Lena about the 6-man train and all this other good
which was
BBLs.
debunked on the episode.
Finally, man.
Debunked.
Jesus.
I was so stressed out about it.
For how long?
I already had that conversation with her before any of that shit. So no, but you want to
Was
know?
she ever mad at that?
No, we never get mad at anything ever.
Shopping with house phone. Shopping with house phone coming soon. The first pilot episode is done.
No, yes, but no. The Adam 22 being interviewed by Lena podcast comes out this week on her channel, so you can hear her kind of like reprimand me for my past cheating ways.
So what is
Cheating
what
ways.
is Lena's podcast about?
Mostly her talking to girls. And just, having more girly, like non-sexual, like we do the Patreon. We're talking about, do you like anal? She's doing this.
This
where
is
it's
like
more,
so your dad left
it's
you.
Just
more
plug talk
human.
without fucking.
And plug talk tends to be more sexual. Like we try to make the conversation more.
This one is like your dad left you at the age of 7.
That would be probably not appropriate on plug talk, but would be
No,
appropriate
that's what I
on
meant.
a touchy
On
subject, which is
yeah.
Lena's podcast. But so she did an episode with me. She's got a bunch of other fire ones coming out, but we get into the cheating shit. It got a little.
Did you cry?
No.
Did she cry?
No. But it was just very.
the cameraman cry?
It was very obvious in the conversation
Did Josh
that
cry?
I take
Josh,
that
for
a lot
sure.
less serious than her. That she was like more hurt by my past cheating than I
what did
guess
you do?
I even knew. I
What
don't
did you
know.
even
Fucked
do?
around with other girls and shit.
But this is when y'all were officially together?
Yeah, I guess.
Dun dun. Hit the
I
button,
mean,
Josh.
I don't remember exactly where I was on the timeline, but she definitely felt like she had the right to reprimand me for fucking with random girls that I met at the store at the time. So,
Oh, wait,
What are you
at
on,
the-
Ralph's?
No.
oh, the fucking
At the-
my store.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the grocery store. I'm like, what?
Fucking bitches and bonds. What the fuck wrong with you?
No, the store,
for
the store
Oreos.
was cool. You'd have girls just rolling up. Like,
Yeah.
hey, you want me to suck your dick? Hey.
Just like that?
No, not just like
Yeah,
that,
that's
but
what-
like, it might not take that long to get there.
Yeah, facts. Huh?
You know.
Yeah, but I don't remember the timeline, man. I feel like y'all been together for so long that it's like it's all a
6
blur.
years
That's crazy, bro.
torture. This ball and chain.
No, honestly, Adam was kind of a simp over her since day one. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's kind of good though.
No, it's good. It
I had to
changed him.
grow into my simpiness.
Yeah, but like I could tell you liked her off rip. Like I have been around a lot of bitches, bro. At that point,
Don't tell the world everything. She claims I told her I love her on night 2.
You probably
off the
did.
Zan.
Yeah, off the Zen.
I used to do that shit. I used to do that shit night 1. As soon as I meet somebody, I love you.
You're twisted.
Yeah, I used to be.
Yeah, no, you're what they call love bombing.
No, he's a
that mean?
gaslighter.
You're a
Check this
gaslighter
out.
and a love bomber.
Gaslighter for sure.
No, a love bomber is when you meet a girl, just like, oh my god, I just love you so much, I just want to be with you.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, let me move in. Let me get the keys to
I
the
used to be
Nissan.
like that.
Let me get the keys to the
Give me
Nissan.
the Central.
Fuck, I can't find it. But basically, there was a tweet that said that you should be able to be thrown in jail if you convince a girl that you like her just to have sex with her.
Wow,
What you think? Spicy. We would all be doing life sentences.
I'm about to say, give me 70 years. Jesus Christ. Well, look, you can reverse that. You can say, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
You should
bitches do
get
it
jail.
too?
You should get jail
Factoid.
for just trying to get a man for his money. You know what I'm saying?
No, but her,
R.I.P.
Okay.
Kevin Samuels.
in the
that
tw-
was
in the Twitter
that was
thread,
fire.
her next response, and I fucking wish I had screenshotted it, but her next response after the tweet that said that men should go to prison for fucking fooling girls into thinking that they like them to get pussy, her next response was basically her refuting the exact thing you just said and saying, women lying to men to just get their money doesn't actually happen.
It happens
What?
all the time.
All right.
Who said that?
Anna Nicole Smith would like to have a word with you, lady.
I got one for you, my homegirl.
Right.
She said that any man after 2 baby mamas should get their tubes tied.
Hell no.
That's what she said. She said because look, Vashti agrees. Look, she's shaking her head.
Young boy wasn't even 18 yet.
Yeah, right.
That nigga was going crazy.
But when she said it, I'm like this. I'm like,
You can't tie NBA young boys tubes at 16, bro. That's fucked up.
but no,
He
but
got a lot
I'll
of
take a stand
her
against
logic.
that.
Her logic is that you keep creating broken homes.
NBA young boys home is not broken.
No, I for sure agree that if you're just going around planting babies and random girls and you plan on having nothing to do with the life and you're not supporting them financially or
Yes.
whatever, that is fucked up.
But if you're
I don't
rich-
think you should automatically be thrown in jail, in particular because that ensures that you 100% are going to have
gonna
nothing
be-
to do with the kids and you're not going to be able to support them financially.
But I'm like, well, she said tubes tied though. I mean, get your shit snipped. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But I'm like, well, shit. I got 2 baby mamas. Shit just didn't work out with them. I take great care of my kids.
Would you have? Would you,
know
have
what I'm
any other
saying? So
kids?
I shouldn't.
Would you have any other kids now?
Hell yeah.
He's
I'm
proud that he
alone.
waited 10 years between his 2 kids.
I am proud. You know how much ass I got between that?
I mean, that's like you were sober for 10 years and then you relapsed and then you got sober again.
Nah, I was just, after a while, the shit got to come off. No more condoms. Yeah.
But you can't control your load?
No, what do you mean control it?
I personally have never really had a problem with
Just
coming in
pulling
girls.
out, yeah.
I know when to pull out.
I can say both of my kids were planned.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta just leave it in.
Yeah, that's
No, that's what it was.
See,
Like-
you are the kind of guy who needs his tubes tied.
I have the only person at the table with no kids has to get his tubes tied.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you're
that
saying
make
you
no
like
sense.
to just leave it in.
Yeah,
No,
and the girl
it's,
that
it's
and
because
the girl
you
that's
want
her
to be
both
their
control.
friend for so long. So after you even score,
Yeah. He's like,
You know
oh,
what I'm saying?
if I come in
Y'all
her, then
out
I'll
of
get more friendship. She'll let me use her car more.
you got like 60 friendship babies right now. You're Uncle Monte. Uncle Monte.
I'm surprised you don't have friendship babies. You remember Mortal Kombat? Friendship.
I can see a girl be like, Monte.
Y'all are out of pocket, bro.
I can see a
Swear
gay
to
girl
God.
saying, Monte, you've been my friend for so long. I just want to have a kid with somebody that's my friend.
that I trust. Somebody
That I trust. And you're going to be like, fuck it, I can hear it. Yeah, come on.
Yo, you're out of
You never had a baby just for some pussy?
what? Like for some like
Like you just
recurring
want to lay
pussy?
it so bad you're willing to accept paying for a kid for 18 years?
Nah, I'm good. I never. You guys ever stepdad a situation?
But I heard he was trying to trap his baby mamas. He was like, I got to keep her around.
It wasn't even that. It would be like,
it's because they're high value. Are they high value women?
It'd be just like this, like, damn, I really like you. You rocking with me. I'll trust you.
Let's make a baby.
And I'd be like, fuck it. I'd be drunk. I'm gonna give you a baby girl.
Of course,
You know what I'm saying?
Are you going to bring your kid over to experience the Parker Ann playset?
What are you
The
talking
playground
about?
that we installed in the backyard.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Can I talk about how much you
Just
paid
don't
for
have
that?
no white people just pointing at my
Air
baby.
it out. Air it out.
Listen,
This is a Reddit thread waiting to happen.
Adam 22 dropped more than y'all niggas drop on y'all chains on a playset for Parker Ann, bro. That's all I gotta say. I'm not even gonna give a number out, bro. Just know when I asked him how much.
65,000.
No.
No, that's
Well, that's actually a good idea. You said a higher number. So then.
yeah. That was kind of crazy.
But no, yeah, we had to spend 10 grand re-leveling the yard and having a wide.
10 grand just to flatten out my grass.
Yeah, facts. That does sound like
Everybody, there
Griselda
goes your
bar.
Christmas bonus.
No, and then no,
There we go.
We could do both. And then we had to have like a metal net put into the yard with grass on top of it to stop and kill the groundhogs. So we had to do all
kill
this at once.
groundhogs.
Oh, now he's canceling disconnected. Here you go.
No,
the
yeah.
budget is eating away. What else?
Budget is going lower and lower.
And then we had the playground. put
Wait,
on
so
top
you
of it.
killed a bunch of groundhogs?
Yes, all of
coulda
them.
gave them to
Hopefully,
me.
you want groundhogs? They're
would've-
terrible. They
I
ruin
would've-
your grass.
I would have took him to Arby's.
Wow, you killed a bunch of groundhogs.
So you still fucking with Arby's even though they dissed you and worked with Pusha T? You're up.
Bro, I went back over there and I was like, I can't hate you, bitch. And I'm back in there.
Did you ever get the one with the Hawaiian roll?
I
The
never had
roast
that
beef
one.
with the Hawaiian roll?
You been there, man.
Come on, I know.
Been there.
That's one of the best ones. I'm not gonna
Hey,
lie to
speaking
you.
about roast,
Uh-oh.
y'all niggas ready for tomorrow, man?
Honestly, I don't know why you
You can't back down because Potlord called me twice saying
First of all-
disconnected is funnier than at the end of the day, we'll roast you guys.
Blasey said he doesn't want to come because he has to leave Vegas or something.
He's
right?
lying. Blasey said
He
he's
is
in it right.
in Vegas.
So you're not so, okay.
No.
So let's say
honestly, me and Toke could take UNT Rail.
okay tomorrow.
Me and Toke versus UNT
Tomorrow.
Rail. Let's do it. We got that,
Bro,
Damn.
Toke, I'm sorry, Toke, but your jokes are terrible. That nigga called twice, was like, you got on a baby shower shirt. And me
That
and
was
Pun
funny.
just roasted that nigga, bro.
That was kind of funny. I'm not gonna hold you.
Y'all lucky
Who's
I
got
ain't bring
better
a
roast,
run.
Pun or Toke?
Pun.
I'm not gonna lie.
Easily.
Pun is pretty funny, but I got confidence in my boy, man. I've seen Toke literally roast like a crowd of niggas to smithereens.
Well, okay, here's a rumor that I heard. I heard that Pun is Wario.
See, all right, y'all about to be.
You don't think he kind of looks like Wario?
You know what they say? He looked like Herky the helicopter yesterday.
Bro.
And we was like, what is Herky
Bro,
the
no.
helicopter?
No.
And then we looked it up. We was like, okay.
This is when
Show
I
Adam with Herky the helicopter.
This
looks
is
like.
when I
have
realized-
no roast. This is one thing I've learned.
This is
about
when I
myself.
realized that y'all niggas are old as shit. Cause I'm like, y'all don't remember what you called the helicopter or whatever his name is.
I don't know what that is. What
the
is that?
helicopter.
What's that?
Y'all weren't kids back then. Y'all were fucking adults.
That's Herky the helicopter.
Y'all niggas was in high school.
That doesn't
y'all,
look
niggas
like
was,
Pun.
y'all niggas was in high school when this shit came
No,
out.
Pun has like a villain vibe. He looks like Wario. Type Wario.
There's it.
I know what Wario is. That's scandalous, right?
Hey,
See, that's Pun. Look at him.
honestly.
He gonna be on you.
Hey, I would get the helicopter nigga tatted like
Herky?
fucking neck.
Why?
He's hard.
So that was your. Hey,
Yeah, that's what we
so
killed
we
as a
had this
kid.
discussion like,
I'm gonna
what
get a
was our
Wario tat.
childhood, like favorite cartoons or shit?
He
What
was
was
tight.
yours?
Tell Jason, let's do a Wario
honestly like
shirt.
Power Rangers or what's that shit called? Rocket Power.
Rocket Power's lit.
What's the other one where they're at school?
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Recess.
Saved by the Bell.
Adam was the
Full House.
Leave It to Beaver, the Parks and
Family
Family.
Matters.
Yeah,
Rugrats.
the Beatles.
No,
you
he-
was not
no, yours-
around with the Rugrats.
I was watching Rugrats.
Adam-
it did kind of come out on the
Nigga,
tail end of my
you
childhood.
were in
though.
high school when
Yeah.
Rugrats came out.
Look it up. What
yeah,
year
right.
did Rugrats come out?
Like,
I was fucking
let's
with
look it
Tommy
up.
Pickles.
Like 98 at least.
91. I was in first grade.
Hell
He
no.
was in high school.
That is kind of late to be watching Rugrats, though. Damn, it came out in 91. I was a grown-ass kid watching that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
But it was funny.
It was funny.
August 11th, 1991.
Literally a
Goddamn.
day
See,
before my birthday.
my shit was like Doug, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then what's it called too?
I
used to
fuck
watch
with Doug.
I used to watch a shit called Fraggle Rock.
Oh, I watched Fraggle Rock.
I never
What
seen
about
that one.
dinosaurs?
Oh, not the mama. Charlene?
Yo, I'm fucking weak.
Yo, I've been on a couple flights in my life where
Hey,
there was
Arnold.
like almost nothing that you could watch on
Hey,
the TV
Arnold.
except dinosaurs, and so I watched a couple episodes.
I ain't gonna lie, it's on Disney Plus.
Oh, okay.
When I seen it, I was like, I gotta put this on.
That's a reason to get it right there.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was the hardest thing
See,
on
but
TV.
there's bro, Power Rangers are still around. Like I was
Yeah.
like with the original Power Rangers, the first black nigga on there. You
Yeah.
feel me? He had the worst hairline in history. You know what I mean?
I hung out with this girl, and then she started dating the Black Power Ranger, and then she just texted me after I hadn't talked to her
My
for like
nigga
a year.
Zach?
I forget, but she was like, "I'm dating the Black Power Ranger." Like she just told me straight up.
He be out here. He got the clubs.
But I still think it's
Fucking
weird. Like,
Adam's old
why
bitches.
is the Black Power Ranger black, and why is the Asian Power Ranger yellow? And
Well, then they switched it
the
up.
girls pink.
did they? And the girl's pink, which
And it
makes
was
sense.
messed up because remember, like
What if
they
it
try
was
to
a
make
Native
the white
American
Power
red one?
Ranger like the exclusive one,
Yeah.
the man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they had to switch him up, and then he got the green suit. You know what
The
I'm saying?
green suit was crazy.
No,
With
you
the-
know
with
who
the
you are.
golden-
Look up Tommy from Power Rangers. He's the one.
You're a putty, and you're that fucking head in the office, the big floating head in the in the room that they have to go.
Oh, who's that? Zorda?
Zordon.
That'll be you. No jump out.
Imagine that's
Everyone
how
assemble.
I did a team meeting every day where they just created a big thing of my head up there. Hello, Bossa Nova. Please edit something. Is that how he talked? I don't remember.
Bossa Nova.
I was wanting to
Make
get
sure
putty.
you got a close up.
What
of her
Ranger would you
asshole.
be?
I'm the brown
What
Ranger.
color?
I'm the green one because I got that good green.
I'm the brown one.
Oh no,
They
I
don't have
invented
a
brown.
brown Power Ranger.
I started brown.
I would be the brown.
Can I get some compliments on my fucked FTP camo pants?
Yeah, those are hard. I'm not gonna hold you.
Thank you.
I will compliment when my package comes through.
Honestly,
They
your
showed up
fit.
in the mail. I did. I gave him your
I
address.
know.
Oh, you still
Damn.
didn't get it?
Your fit head to toe.
I
is
gotta,
pretty good
I
today.
gotta check my PO box.
Yeah,
Good on some shit,
I
T.
invented brown.
I'm trying to pull up to the warehouse and do like a warehouse vlog with Zach. Show
Let's do it.
Speak about this too. So
Did
you
he
got
do-
another show coming?
I think he did an interview with Sharp the other day.
Did he?
At the very least, he was here because I saw a picture of him and Sharp outside. Did he?
No, he was here because Lil Nar was here.
Oh, he just came with Nar. Okay.
You got another show, nigga?
Yeah,
What's it called?
we don't know yet. Shopping with house phone.
The first episode is called like House Phone Gives Flacco a Makeover.
We could call it like Fit Check.
Is he giving you the company card?
No.
Hell no. We're going to lower budget right away. People got to pay
no.
for their own clothes.
No. Whoever the guest is got to pay for his own fit.
And they gotta buy you something too.
They gotta buy me nothing.
So you could call.
When I was in Vegas,
I bought myself some pants last
when
time.
I was in Vegas, I needed clothes for the poker tournaments because I had been running deep enough that all my clothes were dirty. So I went to the store and I bought 2 fits for $5,500, and then I busted out of the tournament 6 hours later. So that was kind of
Was that
what
a
was
waste?
it though?
Balenciaga and Montclair shit.
Yeah, go crazy.
Most of that went to
What you
Montclair.
caught? Most
The
of that probably-
Balenciaga was way more
Yeah, I was about to
expensive.
say.
You think so?
Yeah,
Yes.
the pants were like $1,500 and the Montclair ones were like
yeah,
$700.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I tweeted something about buying these sunglasses where, so basically, I'm in the fucking, the
Are they
what is
those?
it, the Neiman Marcus? Yeah. And so I see the fucking, the dude at the sunglasses station, and he just locks eyes with me, and he's like, oh my God, dude, I watch your shit every day since 2016.
Wow.
He's like, I was just watching Disconnected last night. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I'm buying these, and he said this sentence when he was ringing it up. He goes, that'll be $498. Not that you care or anything. I was
Do you still ask for discounts?
No.
Yeah.
At a fucking random Neiman Marcus?
Yeah, right.
Did I ever ask for discounts? Why would I expect a discount? This isn't a fucking state fair. I'm
Hey,
not
man,
bartering.
That homie used to give me discounts at the Nordstrom's over there. At the
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Canyon.
lie.
So you just walk up to a random Nordstrom's employee, hey, you got
Like,
any discounts?
You fuck with me?
You got a coupon?
Hey man.
No,
get
if
the
they
friends and
fuck with you,
family, nigga.
if they fuck with you and they work there, they might just offer you the discount just off rip.
will.
But you want to talk about
they
no.
get 25%
He
off.
emphasized the fact that he thought that I wouldn't give a fuck about
But that's
spending
your
as much on
fault.
sunglasses.
That's your fault. $1 million a month.
Yeah, that nigga said that shit.
That's your fault. You shouldn't have said that.
I shouldn't have assumed that everybody is too stupid to realize that that's before expenses, and
Yeah.
that number is a lot less impressive once you
Obviously.
deal with all the everything.
I was like this.
People don't think about shit like that though. Even when like
Look at Vashti, like I gotta
she
I'll
like
put it like
adjust
this.
my contract.
I know YouTubers making $100,000 a month that are not really
Making
like
$100,000 a
doing
month.
all that crazy. You know, like they're not, their business isn't that crazy, and they're making $100,000 a month. If you fucking know about sponsors, and if you're doing, you know, there's a lot of different things you could be doing as a YouTube creator. If you could figure out, I mean, that's not that ridiculous.
Yeah.
I've been doing this a long time. We got a big catalog of shit.
How many years has been?
Since 2015. 2006. I was doing interviews in 2015, although at that time, No Jumper was pretty small.
we are gumbo.
I want to address the narrative that some people seem like they're very invested in putting out there, which is that they think that the gang's going to break up.
Why though?
I don't know. They
Who said that?
They always say I'ma leave, bro.
That is one of the main themes, but they also, I've read stuff saying that House Phone seems like he's on the way out the door.
Why?
Sharp's got 2 weeks left. Tiny is sick of this shit. He's leaving.
House phone was actually before I came. He was out the door for sure.
That again, but the Reddit, it's like a creative writing class with people trying to like cook up theories about how we're all gonna fall out with each other.
Wait, hold on. I got one that I have to read y'all. Hold on.
I saw one about you selling somebody's mom remix.
That was probably
Something
true.
called-
I
Remix.
seen they said you were like the scammer of the year, bro.
Yeah,
they're
some shit
convinced
like
that
that.
you are the biggest scammer. Maybe you should tell us. You already talked about this.
I
on
talked about this on
right?
Disconnected,
But
yeah.
they said that you didn't like address any of the actual issues and that you just kind of were dissing them.
I mean,
Do you feel like you actually were
okay.
confrontational about it?
Well, look. Okay, so
Sound like Flacco.
I feel like I didn't necessarily take enough of credibility
Okay, perfect.
when I was talking about it on Disconnected. I feel like I more was being defensive and being like, "Oh, you should understand me, my side, blah blah blah." But really, I got to think about it is that sometimes people don't really give a fuck about your side. They care about the other person's side, and the fact that you haven't done something to right the wrong, then you're in the wrong. And you know what? Maybe I am in the wrong for that.
Well, I see you having these little promo parties when you're laying around in bed
Yeah.
all day, and you'd be like, "Everybody tap in for promo."
Oh, bro, but like,
You would run up a fucking couple G's in bed.
yeah, no, for sure. But I'm thinking like, bro, what would I have? What reason would I have to not just throw it up on my story, do whatever it is real quick, and keep my
I thought
day
it was
pushing?
an interview that you were supposed to do.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about like what you brought up stories. So I was
You
like,
should have them come interview you in bed.
that'd be cool.
You don't even have to get out of they could all wear masks so they don't catch your COVID.
Should I just have him come on Disconnected?
If you did an interview without getting out of bed, that'd be fun. Josh, I like that idea too. I don't want to get out of bed. I want to
Why
fucking.
let's set the couches up right here
Actually,
again.
though,
I'll
I don't
fucking
know
lay
if I
down.
want to. Like, could I do a good interview like
Laying
laid
down.
out?
Remember
That's basically
I
how
used to lay
Flacco
on the
does
couch?
interviews. Flacco's like this.
When I used to lay on the couch and y'all used to bring the fucking mic right there
That
and
was
the
funny.
camera,
And we had
when I
one
was
camera,
sleeping.
a camera
Well,
just
listen,
pointed at your head.
Are y'all gonna let me bring him on Disconnected?
Who?
The guy.
Nigga's your show.
Oh, the guy you scammed.
Yeah, allegedly.
Sure.
All right. Well,
You
y'all.
know, speaking of the Reddit, I had a talk with Ninja Green.
Who's that?
Ninja
He's one of
Green?
the craziest ones in the Reddit.
I don't pay that much attention to most of them.
Okay,
I
wait,
pay
wait,
attention
wait.
to him.
That's what I was looking for. Something that Okay, I have to read y'all this.
What Ninja Green say?
We was having a debate.
Okay, Josh, if I send it to you, can you read it out? Can you read it out loud?
Why can't we
I mean,
read it?
I
And
mean,
bro,
like, if I say,
found-
can you pull it up? That's what I mean.
I ain't gonna lie. I found out something in the Reddit too. I was like, I didn't do this.
What?
So somebody reacted. They didn't even react. They took a piece of my fucking stream up and put it up, and it got like 20,000 views. And my moderator flagged him and gave him like a copyright strike.
Got it.
And I seen this shit said, AD is shitting on like the fucking YouTube creators now. And I was like, I didn't put no fucking strike on nobody's page. You know what I'm saying? But we told our moderator, don't do that no more.
Oh, okay. So he strikes somebody?
He strikes him.
You're giving the moderator too much power.
It's my guy.
Yo, this is crazy.
Do you even know
y'all.
him in real life?
Yeah.
Is this like your CEO Reek?
Yeah. Shout out to Quentin Lowe.
Okay. So this is somebody you met on Clubhouse that you're
No, he
entrusting
actually,
with your life?
He actually like was the one who said, "Hey, take the Twitch clips and put it on YouTube."
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
He put you on game.
he put me on game.
How are you going to feel if I start another podcast?
What you mean?
What do you mean?
Just a separate podcast. It's been discussed.
What do you mean? A separate?
Yeah.
Another podcast consisting of me and one or two other people,
On no jumper?
possibly on No Jumper, possibly on another channel.
Nigga, this is your company.
Yeah.
Who cares?
You do whatever you want.
I'm aware that when it happens, that these fucking narrative creators are going to be like, oh, Adam's done
Well,
with
look.
House Phone and AD. Adam's moving
No.
on.
You said it's on another platform.
No. Well, I mean, if it was going to be a platform, it's going to be a platform that I own, obviously. It's not like I'm going
Is
to.
it okay? This is where it can get tricky. Is it talent that's already in the office, or is it new
No,
people?
new people.
Yeah, nigga, who cares?
Go
Why,
crazy.
you'd be concerned if I started doing a podcast with some
With like
in
Josh-
office
no, I
talent?
just-
Like Josh and Boston.
Me and Kelvin?
No, I just know that like some people will say some shit about that.
Okay, Adam, read this off, please.
No, we're not reading this.
Please.
That's when AD.
No.
Wait, it's not even on the. It's on the second page. We need to go to the first
no,
page.
but just that.
That's when AD comes out of the bathroom. Damn, cuh, it's my turn already. Oh shit, house phone.
Oh, this is, I didn't see this one.
House phone falls to his knees crying. They all look at him. Don't stop, Yahira. I love you. If this makes you happy, go ahead. I love you so much. She stares in disbelief but decides to believe him. AD, she says, please come here. That's when AD joins her and T-Rel. He penetrates her from the back while T-Rel takes the front, since it's easier to hold with one hand. House phone cries quietly to himself, but begins to get aroused at the same time. He starts to please himself in tears as his friends have their way with a woman he loves. The guy finishes and leaves immediately. House phone stays behind and tells an exhausted Yahira not to worry. He will clean her up. So he begins to clean her holes out with his mouth. He's quick and efficient, disgusted with himself, but happy he's finally able to touch her in some way. Can you give me a ride home, or you got a couple bucks for the bus?
Sounds like Monte.
Jesus Christ. It's so in depth.
Bro,
That's gross.
that's the weirdest fan fiction I ever read in
Bro,
my life.
Do you
people-
think Heather's gonna be mad that we read that?
Wait, Heather's name was in there?
No, but I mean, it's all about T-Rel taking the front.
It's fan fiction.
It's fan fiction.
But Heather, I don't know, she might get a little spicy. She might be like,
No, people have to stop the narrative. I have no reason to leave no jumper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Adam, I tell Adam all the time, thank you for showing me how to do this shit because I wouldn't be doing none of this content shit if it wasn't for him. So, I mean, as long as he don't have fucking Danny Mellon coming over here and said he's gonna fucking rape every week, then I'm cool. You know what
I'm
I'm
going
saying?
to tell Danny Mullen that's one of the few rules that we have on this platform is no more raping AD.
No more.
Shut up.
No, but
No, I like Danny Mullen. No, he's cool.
the point that he was making in his defense, and I was planning on, misrepresenting it with that title, but the point that he was trying to make is that if he wanted to use a martial arts in order to rape someone, that realistically jujitsu would be the way.
But see, weight wise, Now, I didn't, I've been
Are
doing,
you down to make this happen?
Shut up.
Content, not the raping.
Listen,
the jiu-jitsu match.
Listen, my fucking jiu-jitsu teacher, right? Because of my size, of my weight, bro, I'm able to overpower him every time. He can't get out of the
trying to
grabs,
overpower
bro.
the
You
homie?
get what I'm saying?
He's a purple belt.
I don't know if he's a purple belt. No, he's a purple belt.
Yeah, but I'm saying Danny's a purple belt too.
But I'm saying,
Let's all get in there.
But
bro.
we're
no
not
way.
doing that.
Why?
Because you just want to see men grabbing each other.
No, I want to be
Yes,
involved
you do.
in it. I want to be
You
grabbing
never seen it
men.
like this.
You just wanna grapple.
Grab him again.
I have done jiu-jitsu. I'm not completely in the dark about what it's like. I know what it's like. Danny is experienced. You've done a little bit of it. We could all get in the gym. We'll wear
I
our
pass.
gis.
I got my gi, though.
I'll eat a bunch of salt in the morning so I can't get a boner.
What? What does that do?
No, isn't that what they do in the army? They give you a bunch of salt so that
I've
you won't
never
get hard.
heard
You're
that in
gonna
my life.
fucking get high blood pressure and have a heart
All right,
attack.
maybe I won't
Yeah,
even
nigga.
do that. We'll just,
See, me and you are closer to like weight size.
Oh, I'll fuck you up.
Oh my god.
In a jiu-jitsu match, you are getting choked out.
Okay,
Arm
I'll do this.
Arm
I would
bar.
do
I'm not gonna let you
I would
tap.
do a jiu-jitsu match with you if you do a boxing match
I'm
with me.
breaking the arm. A boxing match with headgear?
What headgear?
A full on. Okay, yeah. I mean, if we're gonna do jiu-jitsu, then I guess I gotta box you, right? If you, I think, you might beat me in the jiu-jitsu as well, which would be kind of embarrassing.
Damn.
Bro, you see, I've been going heavy with the boxing. I've been getting better and better and better.
He gonna fuck you up, Adam.
But you wait till I do the single leg takedown.
Bro, I learned all this shit, bro.
You might crack your head open on a turnbuckle.
Oh my god. You still
if
be
he-
going?
Slam you into
What-
the fence.
what
I
if
haven't
one
done
of-
jiu-jitsu in almost 10 years.
What if one of y'all knocked each other out in the
If
octagon?
Adam knocked me out, man, I
Would you never come back?
You're not
Now,
going.
now that's the way I'm leaving no jumper.
No, that's the way you're uninvited from your hood day.
Oh.
That's when I'm leaving no jumper. Adam knocks me out, I can't come back here anymore.
What if it's on camera too?
Oh,
What if Danny Mullen chokes you out
oh,
and rapes you?
What's wrong with you?
y'all niggas is crazy.
No,
this
but,
nigga.
But back to that, bro. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but AD is here to stay. You feel me? As long as, HR don't and HR is my homeboy over there.
And this is
Yeah,
the
shout
thing.
out to HR.
if anybody would make me leave,
It'd be Josh.
it'd be you.
Oh, why?
Because sometimes you're stubborn when we get into it.
Right. That's why I try to be.
And then
much more
I talk
open-minded
to him one-on-one, and then he be like, all right.
No, I get
Because
it.
the last time he's like, I'm tired of your tantrums, AD. I'm like, nigga, who the fuck is you talking to, nigga?
Tantrum is a good way to describe it. Well, T-Rail got tantrums. T-Rail's the tantrum
Adam
guy.
be getting fucking fed up with us, all right? I'm fucking sick
Bro,
of you guys.
our group chat, bro, like literally
He's like, listen, house phone,
It's
you
been
fucking
pretty chill.
Listen,
No,
house
one
phone, you
time-
missed another fucking episode.
one time I was literally screaming at Adam in the group chat. How many voice messages did I leave?
Let's leave this
Nigga, you
alone.
got me, you got me fucked up, nigga. All the motherfucking shit I do, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga. All the motherfucking talent I done brought to this motherfucking channel, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? I'm gone. I'm
And
packing up
and
my
he's
shit.
Like, he's like this. Wrap it up, you baby.
Are you done having your fucking shit child like
I don't think I
tantrums?
said that.
no,
Grow up.
no, but I was so
That's pretty
adamant.
hard, though.
I was so adamant to get an apology from you, and you're so stubborn. You're like, I'm not apologizing.
I'm not apologizing
and I'm
for
like,
shit,
nigga,
anything.
fuck you, nigga. You apologize, or I'm done.
I never apologized.
You did apologize.
It was all a big blur. I don't remember. This is the thing that I don't think that people understand is that, let's say you have a podcast on a jumper. It's 2 hours out of your week.
Yeah.
AD does 2, and you do 2, so it's 4, I guess, in total, or 5. You guys be doing 3 hours, but
No.
either way, it's like I feel like a lot of people could get a lot of opportunities and still keep doing the podcast, unless the opportunity that you got was something like, oh, do a podcast. Like, let's do a fucking completely different thing. It's like realistically, you could have a full-time job at Ralph's and still be on
And
the
still come and
podcast
do that.
here. Although that would get pretty complicated pretty quick.
See, but I do the
our
news.
fans will go to Ralph's.
I do the news too, and
That's
I'll
a
be
good
doing
point,
the food shit
Yeah.
too. You know what I'm saying? Even though we schedule that the most,
The
like
food shit is fucking so busted
no, but
right now.
but even what I do on my own shit, it don't stop me. Like it's
From
literally
doing this,
scheduled. I would make more money and have more viewers if I did it earlier. But like, no, nigga, why would I leave? Who fucking helped me get to where I got to in the first place? Like, I'm grateful for that.
How do you feel about Vlad going and linking up with China Mac. He's like,
That's
oh,
dope.
he wants to get in the fucking food wars. That's basically like Vlad deciding that he wants to get on the side of beating AD's ass. Because that's what China Mac is all about.
Well, first of all, I didn't get my ass beat. Second of all, shout out to China Mac. I'll take the picture for you too, bro.
Still haven't
we
seen
got
the
some.
tape.
We got some shit coming out.
I haven't
But
seen the
anyway,
tape.
You got the tape?
he's seen the tape.
I haven't seen it.
He's seen the tape. No, but anyways, I think I take it more. Look,
You look like Johnny Knoxville right now, don't you?
no,
Feel like Johnny Knoxville.
I take it more that people are looking at what you doing and trying to create that super team. You feel me?
Everybody's gonna have a cooking show or a food show.
No, I ain't gonna say the food show, but like like you've been gone really for what? 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
3 weeks.
You about to leave again, right?
I have to go next week on like Wednesday or Thursday. I have to go to New Hampshire for my uncle's funeral, and then I come back for like a week or two, and then I go to New York. We're doing a BMX trip.
But I'm saying you're able to leave and you got all these things still moving, still working. You know what I'm saying? Even though these motherfuckers miss you, you know what I'm saying? The business can still go. Niggas like academics, you feel me? And Vlad, they can't really leave the nest
Vlad has
and make
people
this shit
doing
happen.
interviews for him.
Yeah,
but it's
like,
dope. But I'm saying to like,
It's different,
okay,
though.
nigga, the Tuesday show, the Wednesday show, the Monday show, the Thursday show. In comparison, like all our views is like up there when it comes down to the pods. You know what I'm saying? As a collective and shit
And
too.
it's crazy because that's the thing that people keep bringing up to me, like Andrew Schultz and fucking Van Lathan and stuff. People who are really in the media shit, in the podcast shit, and they see that, and that makes them super excited and interested about it because they love seeing how all the different characters interact. you
And
know?
see, that's fire too because like I think it make you look bigger because it's like, damn, Adam is making bosses out here. You feel me?
yeah,
So
facts.
like, even when I'm doing my shit, Adam ain't hating on me doing my shit. It's like, nigga, he want to make that shit because all they gonna say is, damn, Adam put AD in the game. He
Yeah.
made AD making this shit happen over there. Okay, boom. Then nigga, like House Phone can sit there and do that and spin off, and everybody can sit there and make their own shit happen.
Yeah.
But guess what? People are gonna always say, well, Adam put them in the game
Yeah.
when it came down to that. And a lot of motherfuckers, not to say they can't do it, but it's so hard to find the type of talent and the camaraderie that we all have right here, right now. Like, we really have something special. So if motherfuckers start getting egos and acting like they want to lead this motherfucker,
Because-
you're ruining this shit.
Yeah.
One thing that I've
You're
thought about
ruining it.
is that when you actually look at the host that we ended up with, and this wasn't like super intentional, but we
Not
ended
at all, I
up
don't
with
think, was it?
But we're like the Guardians of the Galaxy,
pretty-
bro.
Some
We all
like
came together at the
cool,
right time.
swagged out, not burnt out, young LA, but not that young individuals. You know, like there's a lot of people that when I think about it, I think about how different the brand's image might have been if I didn't get an AD and I got a redacted. I'm not sure exactly what I would put in this sentence, but you know, it's like we easily could have had like a more like burnt out image to it if we had different.
And
types
a lot of
people
and
on
bro,
there.
a lot of people are very special. Like, I feel like you can't find another Sharp. You feel me?
that's a fact.
You can't find another AD. You can't find another Flacco.
What about Tucker
You know
the
what
Toe
I'm saying?
Sucker?
There's a million
No,
of them.
but
He's
even-
kind of like a mini Sharp, right?
But even like, like a lot of times being here, you would always be like, you and Josh be like, we looking for new talent. And I would always be like, nigga, everybody we got in this office is dope. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm so proud of, I know I say all the time, I'm so proud of Erie, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen Erie, I'm like, damn, this nigga's a star, bro. Like, we got the perfect fucking team, bro. And honestly, bro, too, doing some shit on your own, bro, I don't think niggas want to do this Twitch and YouTube shit, bro. There's a lot of IT shit that you got to sit there and learn how to do. It's a lot of up and downs when it comes to that shit, bro. That shit is fucking crazy. But shout out to the Monday show too. My nigga Rockstar. I want to vote him for the third seat on the Monday show. I don't know how about everybody else feel.
I gotta check that one out still.
My nigga
but
did his thing yesterday.
It's interesting. To
Real
me
hip hop is something you like.
because it's interesting to me because now a lot of times when I see people and I think about them consistently doing content on the podcast, I worry like, how much is this going to be just kind of like overlapping with the shit that we already have? Like anything that we're going to introduce that from now on, it feels like it has to be differentiated in some way. Like we have to like kind of find different topics or different themes in terms of the shit, because it's, you know, all of the shows are good so far. And also, I feel like we kind of need more production. Like if we had somebody who was helping with putting together videos, I'm thinking more like having like videos on deck for the people to talk about, and like, you know, sort of like lining up topics a little bit more, because a lot of times like this has flowed very easily because we hadn't really talked in weeks, but besides the group chat. But then when I think about it, sometimes I feel like we could use a little bit more production,
guidance,
you know?
But that's why like I wanted to do the food show, because it's different, bro. So many people are used to like seeing everybody at the same desk, and I know when we get the new spot, it's gonna open up the doors more and shit like that. But yeah, like when you go outside, like people like that shit. They like the vlogs, like they like when we went to Vegas, bro. They fucking love the fucking food
Vegas
show,
shit.
bro. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say that it's because it's the best food show, because we really not even reviewing food like that. But nigga, it's different than what we're doing, and we're showing a different side of us. We get to do a dope shit. You know what I'm saying?
Have you haven't watched any of the China Mac on Vlad clips?
I haven't seen the China Mac on Vlad, but
I still got to watch it. I want to see what their production quality is like.
But hey, shout out to China Mac. That's dope securing that. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder what that is like for him, because he already has his own platform. It feels like the stuff gets more views than it has been getting on Vlad's shit so far. So I'm kind of wondering, like, I don't know, like, because Vlad has way more subscribers than China Mac, but then it feels like the videos haven't necessarily been getting that many views on Vlad's channel.
It goes to, why do people go to Vlad's channel? You feel me? It's gonna take a while for people to say, "Oh, I want to see food on Vlad's channel." They go to Vlad for a certain reason. You come to No Jumper for a certain reason, and up until all of us came around, I felt like they came here for a certain reason. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Cameron.
Redacted girl.
Redacted. Yeah, but you know, so everybody, even like when academics get his talent and shit like that, when certain motherfuckers get talent, like the more different people, and it take time. Nigga, I've been with this motherfucker, what, almost 3 years
yawning.
now.
We need to get this man a fucking Red Bull or something.
I tried
He's just
to.
yawning into the mic.
I was trying to hold it, my bad.
No, but even when I joined this motherfucker, I didn't think this shit was gonna be like what it is now. Like niggas is killing it, bro.
I was looking back at some of the old thumbnails, like right around the time that you transitioned into it. This shit is fucking weird. We had like some thumbnails that were like us all sitting here, and then the whole background is like turned red, and it looks like we're in like a fucking infrared chamber or some shit.
Bro, you know what I did the other day?
That's random as fuck.
Watched your first interview with me, bro. I fucking watched it, bro.
Headband AD?
Totally. No, I had no hat on.
That was after the
Bro,
headband?
Yeah, I was totally different now than I was back then. I was like, damn, some of that shit I used to say.
Why?
What do
Like,
you,
what were you
say,
saying?
what do you think that was so
Me and
different?
Josh was just talking about this too. I said, there's so much on the surface that we didn't talk about. You know what I'm saying? But you can see how like me and you was laughing and having a good time to where you like, all right, I wouldn't mind doing more content with this guy. You know what I'm saying?
You guys obviously had good on-air chemistry.
Oh, nigga, we was laughing, bro.
Well,
about
because
shit.
that must have been, because after that interview, I was thinking about having you on the channel for probably like almost 2 years before we actually did it. I'm pretty sure.
That's
because
crazy.
that was
That's
like
crazy.
2018, and then we started actually doing shit in 2020. And also,
Remember, I did a tryout
with some
people
fucking
don't know that.
white girl, or she was probably Hispanic, but it was that kind of made me realize
She the homegirl, she dope,
You
though.
really shouldn't try out two people at the same time, because he kind
It was
of
bad.
he kind of like talked over her the whole time, and
Yeah.
I ended up kind of feeling bad. We probably owe her another tryout.
I mean, was she? I mean, obviously you liked her enough to have her come in for an audition, right?
Yeah, but
It
then
was just bad.
AD
It was
kinda
two
ran over her.
personalities, right? And I'm just sitting there being myself.
Yeah.
fool.
Do you remember when we tried to do the news segment with you
Bro.
and Bosco?
I was about to bring that up.
Awkward.
No, bro. Do you remember?
Wow.
Do you remember when we were at the downtown store and we literally had a line of people coming in the entire day interviewing
AD,
them?
Let me set the scene for you with this. So
This was crazy,
We decided this is I think the first time that I ever said on my story or on Twitter or whatever. I said we are doing a day next Wednesday, whatever. Come to the store if you want to like be an on-camera personality. Me and House Phone are going to be there all day doing interviews with people. Right? We were out partying the night before, so we're on like 2 hours sleep because we were drinking and doing coke, from what I recall.
Yeah.
And we get there at, I don't know, like maybe 10 in the morning or whatever to do these interviews. There's a line around the block.
Around the corner.
And this is like really early. This is like 2016, 2017, whatever. So I'm like, oh, fuck. The first guest, the first person who comes through in line, and I'm thinking like, oh, each person, we'll talk to them for like 5-10 minutes and then they'll keep it moving. I'm not really doing the math in my head. That's like, if you talk to every single person in this line for 10 minutes, you're going to be here for
like
the
a
next 2 days straight.
It's like a music stream.
The first guy in the line had just flown out from somewhere down south, like hella far. And in the middle of, and he just goes on a rant. I think it lasted 20 minutes. He starts crying at some point during the rant.
It was deep.
Fuck?
It was deep.
It was
bro.
just like, oh, fuck, what did we do? Because we have a fucking army of people waiting in that line, and like he's really pushing, like he's trying to get me to give him a fucking job, like
Right
on
then.
the spot.
He wanted to get hired right then.
The first nigga?
The first nigga.
And it
like,
was-
make
it
everybody
was-
else leave. Like, I'm the one, bro. Sick.
Was y'all feeling it?
No. And then all of a sudden we start, we're like, all
Well,
right.
obviously y'all didn't pick nobody.
We're like, we have
Bro.
to get through this line. So we have all of a sudden like 4 people coming in at once. And that's awkward as fuck. They're like
Yeah.
talking over each other and like low key dissing each other and shit. Like this
like,
was
oh, this
a
dude sucks. No.
nightmarish experience. We were
Yeah,
in there
bro.
for like 10, 12 fucking
We were
hours.
there the entire day until the nighttime
On no sleep.
on no sleep.
Downtown, Skid Row.
Uber Eats.
Oh my God.
Uber Eats codes and
And y'all didn't pick one person.
bro,
I
everybody.
don't think so.
I think everybody like it was something.
It was
about
kind of
them.
like a fan meet and greet. Like
if anything, that's what it
when
was.
I think about that time period, though, it's like I didn't know what I was looking for, and I definitely was not going to be able to properly evaluate potential hosts.
and the
Thank
state
you,
of mind.
thank you.
Sorry,
Please
sorry.
come in yawn free next time.
I'm
How's
sorry,
fun?
sorry.
This is a
Bro,
weird
you know what's
sickness.
crazy? Even when I did my tryout, I could have swore y'all had a different office.
We did on Santa Monica.
No, this was something else. It was rented. Y'all didn't have it for long.
It was just
Santa
Melrose,
Monica.
and then
We had
it
it
was
for
Santa
like a year.
Monica.
yeah. It wasn't in
after
Santa Monica.
Melrose.
It
I
wasn't.
didn't like that place.
It
No,
wasn't
it sucked.
in
You
Santa
couldn't
Monica.
smoke in
It was
there.
on Santa Monica
Yeah, it was
Boulevard.
on the boulevard.
That shit was like, bro, I felt like it was super dark. I was like,
I learned a lot about the homeless trans community in LA while I was out there.
The homeless trans.
They were
community.
out there. They were everywhere.
You know, there's like a whole like documentary from like the '80s about that strip over there that used to be the trans prostitution
Really?
block. Yeah.
Wow.
Eddie Murphy got caught
makes
down there.
sense.
That's where he got caught?
Allegedly.
Holy shit.
Allegedly.
That's hard. So let me set the scene for you again, AD. So my office is against the window. The rest of the office doesn't have windows or whatever.
new
so,
one?
No, the one that we were in on Santa Monica, that one that you went to. So I show up at work one day, sit down in my chair, I look out the window, I see, something that's a pretty common sight out there, which is like a homeless man dragging all of his belongings, just sort of marching around in the alley behind between the parking lot and the office. And he then goes and sits next to the dumpster, takes his sock off, puts his sock on his dick, and starts furiously beating the shit out of his dick for like 45 minutes. Like I fucking called Josh and everybody.
sat there for 45 minutes and
everybody,
watched
come
it?
look at this. It was so crazy because he's in this like deranged state. Like I almost
meat
felt,
beating.
I felt like if I went down there and whipped a bottle at his head, that he probably wouldn't have
I went
stopped.
to a bottle and said, I throw some water. Get out of here, you creep.
I think we called the cops on him, didn't we?
You watched him for 45 minutes and then called the cops?
No, I
He's
think
a sick boy. He's like this.
I think we
You
called the
be
cops and
doing,
then
you
waited,
homeless man.
and then we just watched while the cops came and fucking.
It took them 45 minutes.
This is normal shit. He was coming around all the time. beating
Did he
his
get the
dick.
finish?
He nutted every. Josh said he
saw
was
the
nutting
jizz?
every time.
He said every time.
He tells the cop, wait.
I have the semen sample
He
here.
would take a sock off. His other foot had a sock on it, and he takes the sock off, and he's like, "Yo, I'm pretty sure your dick doesn't get that hard when you're on meth, because this dude was furiously beating a limp dick."
You got enough time to examine the state of his penis.
I'm all the way across the street watching, and I could.
It was
I
just
could
flappy?
tell. It was flat. It was like.
You thought it was so funny, huh? Look at this guy.
Part of me thought it was funny, but more of me felt just disgusted because this was just like a normal day.
Should have offered him a job.
Yeah. You should have been, look, I got this new company called
You're like, I got
on some shit.
I do porn. Maybe we could
we could
have
do
someone
something.
do a scene
I
and you
need
don't
a guy like
have to
you.
viciously beat yourself anymore. We'll call you Socko.
Did you that fucking hooker that we interviewed, fucking Frenchie?
That fucking hooker.
No, but I
we
seen that
interviewed.
she fucking like she took some crackhead and like tried to like rehabilitate him, and
Yeah, hella face tattoos and shit. huh?
yes, and then he ended up like stealing her shit and running off on her, which I was like,
That's
Jesus Christ.
It's a great end to a story.
I don't know he stole her shit, but he like ran off on her, and like I was like, duh, that's what's supposed to happen when you're fucking taking
On
care of a
meth?
crackhead.
You've been there before, huh?
Redacted.
I've met some bitches that were crackheadish. Yeah, you know
You ever
some
fucked
of
a
them.
crackhead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Not like an actual, but like damn near.
Well, I mean, I've like watched girls smoke speed in front of me and then fucked them. So
yeah, so I guess that is the same thing.
I don't even want to ask you.
It's not a crackhead, literally.
Have your list.
No, I mean it's literally the same thing he just said.
He's done so much coke and he never did crack.
Yeah. And like Zans. Zans and Coke were my
Smack.
vices.
Smack?
I thought you was doing. You was smack.
What's
that?
smack?
What's smack?
Ain't smack heroin?
Oh.
Oh, I'm not smacking.
No, I was applauding him because he's never smoked crack.
Yeah.
That we know of.
I don't know. I seen a fucking
You got me fucked up.
picture with a pipe. I was like, what the fuck?
First
Yo!
Y'all got me fucked up.
No
Nigga, that's a
jumper
weed pipe.
uncovered or whatever. They fucking
I was in
found
8th
it.
grade. You think I was in 8th grade wearing a diamond tee and a huff hat smoking meth?
Yes.
Bro, why did you have a little fucking...
Bro, it was a little one-hitter pipe where you put weed in.
It's the same as you drinking cum out of the salt penis.
What?
The salt penis that you were
A salt penis?
that,
What do you...
that fucking white porcelain penis that you were sucking. I thought it was a salt
Oh,
shaker.
it was a dick beer pong thing.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
I was drinking beer out the dick.
I was drinking cum out the dick.
Pause.
Pause. Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about? Salted dicks? Like,
What's up with you and salt?
I got
You
a
talking about,
warning.
You eat salt
Yeah.
and not get hard?
He's
I got a warning on my
I'ma eat a
Instagram
spoon.
because I can't fucking monetize on my Instagram with the Reels bonus because I posted a
Oh, I
picture
can't until the end of July.
years ago
Of me?
of you with the fucking white porcelain dick.
Did you give him a strike?
yeah. Fuck you.
Shout out to all my penis lovers.
Pause, bro.
What?
Bro, they took my shit away for 3 months. I get my shit back July 28th.
What'd you post?
I don't know.
You probably posted some fucking some
I
out
already
of
posted
pocket
bad
meme.
stuff.
I feel like you used to post like hood memes where a bitch like coochie was out or something.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
One of them, they really got me. I was in a strip club and they zoomed in on that motherfucker.
And it was
There's
pussy
definitely
out?
some nipples on there.
Oh.
Remember when Blueface got his shit deleted because he was posting full on porn or like full on like strip club footage?
Nigga, I seen a bitch eat another bitch out on Instagram yesterday at the strip club.
It's crazy how
On the
sometimes
Instagram.
you'll just see some
Was
shit.
it close friends though?
No, nigga. All it was that the like a little of the coochie was blurred out and a little bit of the tongue was blurred out.
Oh, that's not.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I wish Instagram was like Twitter. Twitter has
I
everything.
know, right? So
nah,
much
because
better.
niggas would be literally beating off on Instagram all day.
Bro, on the Plug Talk Instagram account, we have a vision of the future because for some reason it's like a newer account. So like they switched over the software or whatever. It looks exactly like TikTok now.
Really?
Like when you're going through fucking Instagram, it looks like TikTok. It fills the whole screen. It snaps when you
Yeah.
slide. It like goes between them. It's like
Yeah.
even worse for looking at images. It's like so clearly geared towards video.
I mean, the shit that you sent us, it said that, I mean, TikTok is what, #1, Facebook is #2, Instagram is #3 right
And
now.
Snap is
that
number
people
4, yeah.
use, and Snap is #4.
So if you ain't on TikTok and fucking Facebook, you're missing
2022.
out on a lot of people. But at the poker tournament, people are coming up to me saying, "I watch you on Facebook." I'm just
Yeah.
thinking like you should really get on YouTube, bro.
You should really like transfer
Yeah,
platforms there, buddy.
it's fucking weird that people.
No,
are, like-
people definitely, bro. Didn't you say that like we have like millions of people on our No Jumper
Facebook?
Instagram? I mean, yeah.
Yes, Snapchat, we have millions. Facebook, we have millions. and-
Facebook is crazy.
and TikTok, we got 1.7 million. Go follow No Jumper on TikTok, you pieces
Hey,
of
you
shit.
got you got the
Josh, can you put the chat up there so I can see what they want us to talk about?
you got the guy that edits the TikToks, right?
Yep.
Put me in contact. I'm trying to get mine cracking.
There's a lot of people that do that shit.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
That just like TikTok agencies.
Yeah, basically. I'm looking for a topic, guys, so feel free to hit me with whatever topics you got. I invented Brown. Who's still using Facebook, bro? Hey, I mean, you're reading my
Yeah.
mind. I don't really use it.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie,
man.
Facebook, apparently people use Facebook more than Instagram.
Yeah. So if you're not verified on Facebook, what are you doing?
Danny Mullen just hit, or not Danny Mullen, Danny, fuck.
They said Adam is undercover. That's why he's always making awkward jokes.
Danny,
I can see that.
why is this slipping my mind?
But who is he trying to?
Danny Duncan. was just hitting me up with like a clip from the Facebook, like, bro, I love these clips. I'm thinking, like, bro, you're on YouTube too.
You got a Facebook guy too?
I got a Facebook guy. I got an everything guy.
Metaverse guy?
Yep.
Everybody stay away from me.
My fluffer.
What?
You
guys are like the Black Mirror episode. Y'all should.
Dude, you got it.
No, we're not.
How do you feel about the live chat? The live chat is
Bro,
way
you can't
crazy.
read nothing.
It's so hard to read the live chat. Oh my god, look at that.
Can't you put it in slow mo?
You got to put it on fucking.
You can put it on slow mo.
Top chat.
Top chat.
Top chat is slower, but at least you can read it.
No, but YouTube has a slow mode that you
That's
can
what
put
this
on.
is. Top chat.
No,
Pause.
nigga, they got a slow mode.
Me and you should have a top chat.
Pause, bro. This is gonna make me leave.
Too much sexual harassment. House phone looks like a bug in Mario that you jump off. Dude, even the top chat is quick as fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Talk about kicking Blasey out.
Kicking him out of what?
What'd you kick him out of?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I didn't kick him out of anything.
They on slow mode.
Ooh.
Learn something new every day.
Scam phone, gay phone.
Oh, so now they
When
can
it's
only
on
comment
social
every 20
music.
seconds. Okay.
Duno beef. Who got beef with Duno?
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about American Cholo and Tyga.
Wait, okay, what happened?
Okay, you really don't read the group chat, huh?
No.
He does not.
No, wait. Okay, I know what y'all talking about a little bit,
So
but
let me lay,
for the people that don't
let
know.
me lay it out there for people. Okay, so
Fucking fat.
basically Tyga, like Tyga does, Tyga dropped another Mexican anthem, which he has done quite a few times before, reminiscent of Go Loco, and some other songs that I probably don't really remember.
Viral hit.
This song stood out to me that it was kind of like more of a parody of. It was like a goofy ass Mexican song. The
He's using the same formula.
the chorus is "Ay caramba," you know,
Ay
and,
caramba.
and actually he did like the Gym Class Heroes thing too. He's like, "Take a look at my girlfriend."
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he uses that too. Like he's just got a bunch of different stuff in there. Anyway,
That's so weird.
So Tyga puts out the song, and I guess there's been a lot of outcry from the Mexican community, allegedly, from what I've seen. I seen that had 70,000 likes on the video and only had 2,500 dislikes. So maybe they're not using the dislike button anymore. But Duno, in all of his infinite wisdom, he gets on his Instagram story or TikTok or some shit, and he makes a video where he basically says, like, all y'all mad at Tyga, y'all should be mad at Tyga, y'all should stop killing each other. He can summarize like what he said better, but it was to me, it stood out to me as kind of like silly, you know, like he wasn't like dealing with what people were saying about the Tyga song.
Duno was speaking from a 22-year-old's perspective.
Comedian he was trying to be funny.
No, but
let's be real. He was trying to be funny.
Yeah. But he was coming from a 22-year-old's perspective, right? And then, you know, we reacted to it too. So American Cholo, I looked at what he said, and he's 47 years old. You know what I'm saying? So he grew up at a time when, you feel me? A lot of Hispanics, bro, didn't get respect, and you know what I'm saying. They had to break through. You know what I mean. They had to do a lot of stuff. Yeah, they had to fight. They had to do a lot of shit to even get recognition and everything. And he feels like, you know, somebody is playing with their culture. And as an older man, you got to be like, okay, I respect that. You know what I'm saying? The OG over there, he's sitting there saying his piece with that, and then he sees Duno basically saying like, nah, Tyga ain't the problem. It's us. You feel me? They're both right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
American Cholo was coming off of like, listen, instead of standing with us, you're attacking your own people, blaming us. And then, you feel me? Duno was like, listen, let's get our shit straight.
It occurs to me that these are two totally separate things. Like, Tyga could have made a song that is offensive to some percentage of the Mexican community, and it could be a very real problem in the Mexican community that people in gangs are killing each other. I mean, those things seem like they're both independently true of each other. To me, it feels a little reminiscent of when people start talking about like gun violence or like, you know, and then they're like, well, look at Chicago. They're like, look at black on black violence.
Look
like,
at my African American.
We don't need to talk about, you know, this white supremacist who just shot 12 black people in a supermarket because look at Chicago, black people are killing black people. It doesn't have anything to do with the other thing. Like, both of these things can be true at the same time. The Tyga song could be insensitive, and Duno, I guess, could have a point about there's too much violence in the community. But like, you know, that's what comedians do, is they take things that are totally unrelated and kind of like bridge them together to make a joke, to be funny, whatever. I don't know. I feel like Duno should probably go tap in with the American Cholo guy. Who,
I think
I
they
need
should
to
sit
watch
down.
more of his content.
They should do like an interview or
And
something.
see, too, that's one thing, like, being on this platform showed me, too, is like, you personally can feel a certain way about something, but you represent for everybody. You know what I mean? So something that can make you mad, something that don't make you mad may make your people mad, and then you have to have a responsibility of standing
To
up.
speak up.
You know what I'm saying? To speak up, even if you don't personally agree with that.
Really? You feel like if it's not completely aligned with the way you feel, that you got to take a stance just for the people that don't have a voice?
That was even like the Danny Mullen thing, bro. Like I felt like, you know what I'm saying, bro. There's a lot of people who was telling me like, bro, that's not cool, and you feel me? Like I can look at older black people that'll be like, I don't like what he did, and I'm the person who has a voice and able to say something. I have to have a medium to like, all right, how do I personally feel about it? Like I look at comedians and I look at people do shit all the time. I see all type of shit like that, but I found it's my responsibility to speak on shit for, you know what I'm saying, my community, whether I feel a certain way or not. And you know what I mean?
I mean, to me, it's just, this is probably going to be something that happens to Duno more and more, where it's like he wants to be funny about shit. Other people take this shit serious, and so he's kind of having to deal with that. Like in a perfect world, as a comedian, you would be like funny enough that people wouldn't be able to take what you're saying serious. I think Duno is kind of like in that in between ground thing. And also it's kind of weird because it's like, well, isn't Duno on a podcast with Tynika? And Tynika doesn't get along with Tyga. Why are you sucking off Tyga? Why don't you? Why are you so eager to defend him?
You feel like he's not showing his loyalty to Tiny Cuz.
I think but that's kind of like American Cholo's point, don't you think? Is like, oh, Duno, you're hanging out with all these black guys, you're hanging out with these white guys. All of a sudden, you're not having your people's back.
But certain
you're
people
kind of laughing at their concerns.
Certain people feel like that. Certain people tell me, you allow Adam to say this, and this to you all the time, and I'll be like, I don't feel like my homie is disrespecting me. You know what I'm saying? That's my homeboy. Like he can say all type of such shit, but I don't take it.
I don't think you ever
that
crossed
way.
the line ever like on some shit like that, bro.
Well, I mean,
He didn't cross the line. Danny did though. But
Okay.
I forgive you, Danny.
me saying that I wish that AD was a stripper, that is kind of
I
different.
don't care about that one.
Okay, when we're talking about shit like, racial shit.
Racial issues and shit.
If AD were to like make a joke during something that a lot of black people are upset about, I would probably expect some black people to be offended by him making a joke out of it, because like I don't know how serious these Mexican people are taking the Tyga song. To me, it's just kind of goofy, whatever. I'm not. It seems like he's clearly trying to be funny.
And we're
got
wrong.
the crazy makeup on in the video and everything.
And we're wrong to make judgment on a culture that we don't know nothing about, really. You know what I'm saying? So it goes back to how, like, when we was arguing about the fucking COVID vaccine and how black people feel about vaccines, you're like, you feel a certain standpoint, and I'm telling you how our people feel about it. It's like we don't know. So to sit there and say like, oh, Tyga is wrong or Tyga is right, that ain't for us to decide.
But even Tynika was saying that Tyga like has been around that element, because like I feel like,
well, you from LA?
In LA, a lot of black people feel like they have the license to basically like interpret Mexican culture, and maybe not the whole way, but at least a little bit. Tyga obviously has taken it to the extreme because a lot of black people in LA just grew up around that shit like it's nothing.
But in the same sense of that's why like when Duno says nigga, we don't get mad at Duno for saying nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But Duno also doesn't really say it in public and stuff like that, does he?
He don't care,
sneaky
bro.
racist.
Like, but he's not racist. The thing is like, bro, where American Cholo came from, his time in Los Angeles is not the same now, bro. Like, blacks and browns hang with each other. They go to school together. We do songs together.
It's so integrated.
So it's like, all right, we together. We all minorities. It is what it is. It was a time, bro, where Mexican people in the city and black people didn't get along.
Did not get along.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's still like that in some areas.
Some areas, but it's better now.
It's way better, yeah.
When Duno says nigga, like no one's sitting there blinking an eye to that. You know
like
what I mean?
6ix9ine saying it.
Yeah, him too.
They're both Hispanic.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But people didn't have a problem with him saying it either.
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody said anything.
Nah, but I remember them talking about it a lot. No, I remember on the Breakfast Club, they asked 6ix9ine about saying it, and he fucking just spun a web and just basically said a bunch of shit that they didn't know what to say.
That's all. Also, older people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they probably have no.
They don't have no idea.
I haven't even heard someone use that shit before in that age,
Like, I never looked at Duno like he said nigga. I never looked at him like that. I don't care if he says it.
But what if Phil said it?
No.
Phil, but
Just because you don't look Mexican enough?
Oh, he's Mexican?
Yes, and Trev.
who gets more of a pass, Phil or Trev? Phil.
Phil.
They got tattoos.
Nah, the thing is though, is like like Trev saying it, Trev ain't never said it. So I'll be like, why
Phil
you
ain't
said
know.
it?
Phil never
Phil,
said it
I bet
either.
Trev said it. And I bet Phil said it.
I don't think Phil said
I think
it.
everybody has said it. Whether they fucking said it to themselves or
Whether they
not.
admit it or not.
Josh?
He for sure said it.
Josh is
Just
there.
walked away.
Riley? Ah! She made a face. I don't know what the face meant.
Riley almost said it. She caught herself.
Hey, so
That was funny though.
did you see the part of the podcast on the Fuck Shit Friday thing with Danny Mullen where King Croc was talking about how he likes when white girls call him the N-word in bed?
Some people I heard was it
I think it's a pretty common fetish, actually.
didn't Mano said that was it Mano
Yeah,
I said that
yeah.
I think it was Mano who said he likes to like he's a slave. Like he said something like
Yeah,
that.
like the role play, like
Yeah.
a slave.
Whew.
And that the girl's like the slave's
Yeah, like,
wife. Or
I think
something.
Mano said
slave
that.
master's
I mean,
wife.
bro, like whatever
Shut
gets
the
you
hell
off.
up before you sit there and
I'm
say
not saying,
something.
but I'm saying if a guy likes that, that's his right.
I'm
to
not
like
gonna
it,
lie.
right?
I've jokingly said that before, just trying to be out of pocket. But like, I would really slap him.
We were all sitting here on the podcast talking about the fact that that's a thing and how crazy that is. And then King Croc just kind of comes on over and he goes, that shit is hot though. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. House phone has been the N-word police in here. It's been like
Hey.
3 occasions that I've heard House phone be like, don't say the N-word. I'm not allowing it. So I give them that.
Come on, listen,
Because
people.
even Twisty P when this shit happened.
People be trying to paint a narrative on me that is not true, man.
Do you feel
No.
it's because like
What?
people be saying that you're whitewashed and you make it
Yeah.
your thing like
I
you're
kind of
not
have
gonna.
to. I kind of have to. I feel
That's
like
like your-
you
that's
know
like
what,
your,
bro.
redemption.
I'm from the South Bay, bro. I'm from I'm not necessarily from the beach, but like I'm just a Southern California skater, black kid.
skate.
What are you talking about? I used to skate, nigga, and that was nice.
Where's the footage?
Okay, I got it on YouTube somewhere.
You like Jonah Hill. Let me see a kickflip.
All right, come on, bro. Anyway, nigga, I used to
Mid-90s
skate.
was
Nigga, I used to skate for transportation, really, and I could outskate anybody.
For
my homies-
transportation? You could transport yourself further?
Like we would race and shit, or like I meet you at the bottom of the hill.
rollerblades, rocket power.
No,
type
nigga, I
shit?
was on a skateboard. What do you
You got a
mean?
longboard?
Come on, man, y'all niggas are trying to
Well, you
play
never
me
did a
right now.
kickflip?
Bro. What? Stop.
No
why,
ollies?
why are you trying to play with
How do
me?
you get up the curb?
Ollied.
Really?
Bro, are you joking?
Nigga, I used to do that shit.
I want to see you ollie up a curb.
I can't do it right
No,
now.
no.
I can't do it anymore, but I used to.
When I was at the poker tournament, I saw a lot of guys in wheelchairs.
And you thought of me?
Yeah. I was kind of like, damn.
I'm not in a wheelchair.
But they're
yeah.
like a lot older than you. So.
Hey, okay, all right. Speaking of being in a wheelchair, I don't know which one of you fuckers did this, but shout out to y'all, man. Y'all know what y'all did. Y'all did some very noble thing for me, man. I went to a doctor's appointment, and they said that somebody paid for it already. I don't know who it was, but I don't know.
Just know you're taken care of, man.
I don't know your doctor, so it definitely wasn't me.
I know it wasn't you, but I think it was this guy right here, man.
Paid
Shout
for
out
his
to him.
doctor's visit?
I ain't paying for nothing.
Hey,
man.
listen, I don't know, but they told me when I went to go pay for it, how much was the visit at the end
Just
of the
know
day?
the homie is covered. You got some good people that love him.
Yeah, man.
What'd the doctor say to you when they examined your body?
It was kind of more of like a general, like
You're a
asking-
woman.
They figure your ass?
They said
Was
we
it
are.
Emily Chopin? Is that who paid for you to go?
Oh my
Like,
god.
hey, listen, man. Hey, listen, cuz. Hey, listen, man. Hey, look, we gonna motherfucking yeah. So
Did you see?
Shout out to y'all.
Did you see Vlad going at it with Young Blue?
yeah, wait, who?
No, he
else
went
did
at an Italy chopper.
No,
Yeah.
that was a separate beef. Vlad's beefing with everybody.
He's just going beefing with everybody today.
Okay, so let me explain the Young Blue thing. So, and I, as a fan of Vlad's content, I had noticed this happening, and also I DM'd Young Blue. Let's see if he responded because I don't want to say this if I haven't heard back from him. He did not respond. Okay, so basically, Young Blue did like his first interviews in his career with Vlad because of the fact that Boosie signed him. So Boosie's like, hey, Vlad, do me a favor, interview this kid, whatever. So he did his very early interviews in which he said that he was signed to Boosie.
I didn't even know he was on the boozy.
Yeah, and then he did another interview where he basically said that, you know, him and Boosie were cool, that they had like some kind of a business arrangement, but all of a sudden he's like denying that he signed to Boosie, right? And so then now Boosie is suing Young Blue because he's saying that Young Blue signed like a label deal and that it was during the time period when Boosie was shot and basically, he's in a wheelchair and all this shit, and they basically cut Boosie out of the deal. And so what happened was that Young Blue had tweeted at Vlad and said, yo, don't post me anymore. And I guess Boosie was blaming Vlad because of the fact that Vlad had asked Boosie on, he said 5 different interviews. I don't know if this is true or not, but he said that 5 different times Vlad asked Boosie about what was going on with that. And finally, like, the truth was revealed, which was that, he basically, Boosie was suing Young Blue. And so now Vlad is re-uploading. And this is my favorite type of shade that Vlad throws, is that if Vlad has somebody who's dissed him or that he doesn't like or whatever, he will, take his phone. Thank you. We need to take his phone every fucking day. But so Vlad will re-upload clips and sort of like reframe the title to be more in line with his narrative or whatever. Like, so for instance, today, Vlad uploads a clip of Young Blue that says, Young Blue talks about being signed to Boosie, and then he uploads another clip that says, Young Blue changes his story and says that he's not really signed to Boosie. So, I mean, this is all just content. It's not like he changes the interview itself, but he changes the title to sort of reframe it. Because I saw him do it after Yachty called him out too, and he re-uploaded some Yachty interview clips where he was basically like, it was something where he was giving Yachty a hard time about being gay or something. Vlad asked me if Yachty was gay on the interview, like as if like kind of implying that he thought that Yachty was gay.
Was that when he did like the Teenage Emotions album and he had like the?
He did have dudes making out on the.
I mean, he was trying to be inclusive, bro. I don't think that he's like gay.
And I respect that.
Trying to be inclusive and be.
I didn't think it was. Yeah. I don't know. Didn't bother me, but I'm a lot more open-minded than the average person.
Than the average person, yeah.
I don't know.
If you seen AD on the album cover, AD's album cover, he had 2 dudes making out on the cover.
I'm going to say, AD, I think this is off-brand for everything that you have built.
It's definitely off-brand.
I don't think that this really aligns with your prior content, AD. I'm going to have to step in. Clearly, Pun's not doing his job. He's got guys making out on your album cover.
It wouldn't happen.
No. You think Pun would step in?
It just wouldn't happen.
No, but Pun actually was the one who was taking issue with you, saying that you wanted to do a song with Saucy Santana.
He didn't say like he had an issue with it.
He just seemed a little surprised, and that actually was the contents of another. That was a Milk video as well.
I was saying.
Of course, you seen that.
Yeah.
I was saying in the context of like I don't care, bro, what somebody personally does, bro. Because let's be real, bro. A lot of niggas in the industry are down low. You know what I'm saying? They're down low. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is doing songs with them. You feel me? It's all type of shit that goes on. So to sit there and be like, oh, I won't do something with somebody because they're that. Now, I wouldn't be in the video like fucking Lil Nas X and dancing and doing all that. Fuck no, I ain't doing that.
Okay, wait. You want to get in a conga line with Saucy Santana?
But I'm saying that like, bro.
Would you care, bro? Rapped about like sucking dick, throwing it back on the song.
I'm not jumping on that.
What if you
I'm not doing that.
What if you did your verse first and
you
then
didn't know?
You get the full song and Saucy Santana's talking about licking a man's asshole? Are you going to be like, no,
busting it open?
Pull my verse, Saucy.
I'm not gonna clear it.
What if it
You already
leaked?
cleared it.
Yeah,
Are you going to make a statement? Go on live?
No, I'm not doing that.
I don't support
No,
this.
but I'm
It
just
got pre-cleared.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't give a fuck what somebody personally does, bro, because if you really want to break it down, bro,
Facts.
a lot of this Hollywood shit, bro, is weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Niggas be out, like I said, niggas be on the down low, you feel me? And it's all type of shit that go on, bro. But I think going forward, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, 20 years from now, people are going to be doing songs with all type of motherfuckers, bro, and it don't really matter.
This is the thing, is that
it shouldn't matter.
Clearly there are gang members out there who feel like if you are a gang member from LA, that you should not be fucking with gay people at all, or at least not in the context of doing a song. Do you disagree with that? Do you think that that is an old school way of thinking about shit?
Game, I mean, look, the game don't change.
Right.
You feel me? Some people feel with their morals and principles that's what you got to stand up for at the end of the day. I was saying hypothetically speaking, like I wasn't saying like, I'm going there, but if I cared about my image as a gangster, I wouldn't be here right now. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't be doing
I wouldn't be doing a lot of shit that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So like, bro, I lived in my neighborhood almost my whole life, bro. Like it's dope to move out of my neighborhood, do dope shit. People fucking me for me. You know what I'm saying? When I was just strictly doing rapping, bro, niggas is looking at me like I'm a problem, I'm a troublemaker and shit like that. And it's like now that I've been doing YouTube and I've been doing podcasts and shit, I've been opening up, getting my personality out there, bro. You walk into all different walks of life and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of thinking that people have, bro, they don't really go nowhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get to travel the world. I get to see shit. I get to take care of my kids. I'm making a fucking shitload of money now. You know what I'm saying? So my views on shit, how I used to think in the hood, ain't the same way that I think now.
That's what they're saying, though, is that they think that you're somehow like betraying your own personal code by admitting that you'd be willing to work with a gay dude. For me, that's just stupid. Gay people are just people, just like anybody else. If you wanted to do a song with them, for whatever reason, who the fuck cares? I would hire a gay dude. I would fucking put a gay dude on camera.
Well, do it then, Adam.
The fuck do I care? Find me a gay guy who wants to be on here, who wants to deal with all this weird gay vibes between us.
And nigga,
who cares? Yeah.
I'm a handsome nigga, man. I've fucked a gang of bitches, bro. Like,
so you don't think Saucy Santana will be able to control himself around you?
Bro, chill out. We ain't talking about all that. No, but what I'm saying is, bro, like, nigga, I'm cool with who I am, bro. You feel me? I'm not gay. I'm not fucking. I don't have no weird thoughts on anything. I never went the other way. At the end of the day, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so certain people that say that, bro, like, nigga, I done knocked down girls that would never even touch y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit.
Wouldn't even look at these niggas.
Wouldn't even look your way when it comes down to it,
wouldn't even
bro.
open your DM.
Nah, but like, you know, like a lot of shit, like I said, is when you really break down what really goes on behind the scenes, bro, then people be picking and choosing what the fuck they want to be mad about, shed light on and shit like that. Like, so who gives a fuck, bro?
Do you think that the gangs will ever be open-minded to gay people, or do you think that's still a long way
No,
away?
it's never going to happen.
Never.
You don't think it'll be gay thugs out here?
There are gay thugs.
I mean, I know, but I'm saying openly.
There's
like,
down low.
Well, I'm not talking about down. I'm talking about
thugs.
in the open. Like, just nigga, what y'all niggas gonna do?
Walking out fig naked.
I can't see a time where that will be like what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see some gay niggas beat up some regular niggas.
Nah, nigga, gay niggas
multiple times.
Nigga, I done seen gay niggas beat niggas up too. But that's what I'm saying. People, bro, you're still a nigga.
You still a nigga.
If you see a gay guy beating up a heterosexual guy, do you feel like on behalf of heterosexual guys, do you have to jump in and get involved?
Nah, they ain't. I'ma mind my business, bro. And I'm honestly gonna think that they got something going on. Why the fuck is they even fighting in the first place?
Or look, if the heterosexual nigga is beating up the gay nigga, is it a hate crime? And are you supposed to jump in and beat up the heterosexual nigga to help the gay homie out?
I mean, wouldn't you be tempted if it looked really unfair?
If it looked unfair, I feel like you gotta beat the heterosexual.
And now,
nigga.
if it's a fucking 7 foot tall gay dude, I mean, shit.
See,
Honestly, I ain't fighting no gay person, bro.
Listen,
why?
They automatically gonna say it's a hate crime.
But listen. Also, we're judging a book by its cover because how do you know which one is the gay one and which one is the straight
your gaydar still works mid fight, don't you think?
Mid square.
You don't think you could tell when a dude's gay?
Mid square
well,
up?
Not every guy.
Mid square up, I don't know.
Mid square up. I mean, the clothes go a long way, right?
Clothes and demeanor, I guess, tell a lot.
But do you trust your gaydar at this point in your life?
Yeah,
you do. You ever find out that someone's gay and you're just like, whoa?
No, you know what's crazy?
I'm not into somebody to where I'm like, oh, he's gay.
Like, who cares?
Nigga, I don't care.
But no. What one of my homegirls had like a homie, and I was like, oh yeah, like he's gay, right? And she was like, oh what? Like I didn't think so, and I was like, I mean like. It wasn't a big deal, but he kind of gave me that vibe a little bit.
It's like when you think a chick is pregnant.
No, that's
she's
out of
like,
pocket.
no, I just had Chipotle.
I feel like that's out
of pocket. You say, hey,
oh my God, what do you do? Have you?
I done that before.
I feel like Adam has done that.
I done that before.
I feel like I know Adam has done that before and touched the stomach.
Oh yeah, rub it.
Bro, fuck.
That's embarrassing.
What if somebody did that to you?
I've seen
you as a guy.
I'm so paranoid about that I've been like having a conversation with a woman who's blatantly pregnant.
Like
and I
9
still
months.
won't say it because I'm like, I don't know, man. Maybe she just got kind of fat.
Like 9 months pregnant?
No, I mean by that point, I think you know.
Okay, how many months we talking? 6, 7?
By 3 or 4 months, you probably.
I've been showing and seen women. I'm like, congratulations.
And they're like, I'm like,
I'm not pregnant.
I see women flexing their baby bump at like 2-3 months. I'm like, man, you're playing with fire right there because you don't know if that fool might bail out.
Damn.
I mean, it's true. You should wait until later on to fucking start claiming the baby.
When did you start banging Parker gang? How many months?
We probably waited till like month 4 or 5.
I'm about to say 5 is like
we waited a while.
I feel like Parker grew up so fast, bro.
I know.
She's
crazy,
growing
bro.
so
She's
fast.
Huge. She's running around smashing shit. Oh, bro, we got 2 fucking cats. 2 tiny orange cats.
She keeps picking them up
What
by
are
the
their
neck.
names?
Maeve and Julius.
Like Queen Maeve?
I don't know. Josh's
I like
kids
Julius.
named them.
I like
Right?
Julius.
Is it because of the boys?
They thought up Maeve. Where the fuck did Maeve come from? And Julius?
You not caught on the
Oh, I
boys?
thought it was Julius because it's
I'm not
orange.
caught up.
Orange Julius.
Season 3 the best.
Oh, Orange Julius.
Season 3 the best season.
Just because the guy climbed into the penis?
No.
I can't wait to see that.
Wait, what?
Or again, I'm gonna.
Oh,
Hero
it's like-
Herogasm.
I gotta keep watching.
Yeah.
Herogasm is crazy.
I think I've seen the first 3 episodes of the new season.
Herogasm, I think is episode 6, is the best. Like crazy.
This
shit.
is only. I know I ask this every time. It's only on HBO.
No, it's on Amazon.
Oh, that's
Amazon
easy.
Prime.
Okay, that's why I haven't seen it because I don't fucking got Amazon.
Give me my password.
Bro, now I'm smoking the fucking That's an Awful Lot of Runts, and I'm fucking plastered.
Hey, thank you guys for the LB introduction earlier. I feel like
Shout out to LB.
he was very taking a liking to the high roller
He
situation.
knew about the brand. He just didn't even know who was running it, which I guess is a good thing because,
Yeah.
sometimes we wonder, like, is High Rollers basically like a no-jumper brand? Maybe we should be taking a percentage of it.
Fuck
You
no.
cold nigga. Next, you're going to be trying to tax community.
Yeah,
I'm going to get a
fuck.
cease and
Great
desist.
idea. Great idea.
Fuck Adam. God damn it, man.
Sorry, Pun.
Keep your $1 million a month.
The Punstigator.
He about to be on you.
Yeah, you about to get unpacked, honestly.
I'm ready
Are you?
for
Wait,
whatever.
are you? When are you going to come and sit down with us so you can address these allegations?
Let's go.
Mon-
Whenever
next-
you need me, pause.
Monday.
Nigga
I think I'll be here.
All right, Monday. We're going to set it up. Adam is going to address all his allegations.
Oh, Lord. I don't know about all.
Yeah.
When I mean all, I'm talking about the N-word.
I'm talking about it right now. I was quoting a Future lyric, and
Yeah.
No, I want to hear it on Monday. This is the No Jumper Show.
Save it to Monday.
Let me be thirsty.
You're
Steal
not even gonna let me
content.
get to 2 hours. We need 5 minutes.
I'll talk about something else.
What do you wanna
We'll
talk
wait
about?
till Monday. It'll be fun.
We could talk about
Pun got to do his just do.
Ruby Rose on the story shouting out her baby, little TJ, for
So
being a
somebody,
soldier.
They said he's not paralyzed.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
amazing.
people are just capping about
People
that
just be
shit.
saying random shit,
That's
bro.
crazy that people are making fake burner Twitters and making it look like the Rap TV account just to lie and say that fucking little TJ was paralyzed, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy that people want to go
Oh,
viral.
they was lying?
No, he
Yes.
was lying.
People want to go viral so bad that they're
he was
making up
talking-
shit like that.
That's why I was like, I read some shit. I'm like,
Nah, he
damn,
was.
that's cold.
I was getting really frustrated because I kept seeing it and I kept thinking like, oh shit, he's paralyzed. And then
Yeah.
I like click on it, realize it's totally cap. And I'm like, bro, like I want to actually know how the fucking kid is doing.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy that I have to be fed so much disinformation and trying to find out what happened. But no, so okay, I saw Vlad tweet about the fact that he had seen the video of little TJ getting shot.
Yeah, what was that about?
And then
Sorry.
later
Sorry.
and then later that day, somebody hits me up trying to sell me the video of him getting shot. And I was like, bro,
How much? Name the price.
I'm like, I don't pay for that kind of shit. Cause like,
Flacco was looking for it too.
Yeah.
He was
I
like,
mean-
will we buy it? He was happy.
honestly, I should have pointed them in Flacco's direction because he probably would have paid for that. But
Wait, how much was? Were
they didn't
asking?
say a dollar amount. They just asked like, are you interested in
Yeah.
buying it? And I'm like, no. Like fucking, how does that benefit me? Like, okay, we put it on Twitter.
You be the biggest asshole
You can't
ever.
put it on YouTube and Instagram because it's going to get taken down because it's somebody getting shot. And then if you put it on Twitter, yes, you are probably going to get like fucking 50,000 retweets or whatever, which, okay, cool. But I mean, do you really want to be like the one
You don't
who,
wanna be that guy.
oh, look at, like, this is such a great day on our social media. We've exposed a fucking kid who's been on the podcast getting shot and almost dying
That ain't cool.
at a Chipotle? Like, come on.
Vlad said that the person looked right in the camera
I
afterwards.
know, which is crazy.
You think he meant like no mask? Ugh.
I guess, yeah, probably. Because Vlad said that from his perspective, when he saw the clip, that it's so clear that it's this kid
And the
that there's
case
no
is-
way he's going to be
The
able to
case
deny
is
it.
still going on as well too.
Yeah, so it's really like.
So that's kind of like whoever put that out. You
I don't know
damn
how
near-
they got it,
you
but
damn
that-
near snitching.
That video will come to light regardless because
think
it's
so?
going to be part of the trial, and I'm sure it's going to come out and become part of public record. So we are going to get to see this video.
You're never going to repost it.
I wasn't
I don't
going
wanna
to
see
be
it.
dropping a bag on it myself.
You're never
personally.
going to repost it though, even if it does come out.
I mean, shit, if it's public record, then I guess it's going on Twitter at least, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to fucking invest in it.
Yeah, that's a
kinda-
little wild.
Kind of morbid.
And like, who really wants to wake up and start their day and see that? You
I
know?
do want to see it, but
I don't want to see that.
I don't really want to be like the one revealing it to the world.
Hey, you know what I was watching on your you and Lennon and Flacco podcast was or I guess Lennon interview was you were talking about waking up in the morning, you know, eating fucking eggs in the morning and seeing like some porn star getting her asshole gaped open and cum dripping out of it while you're like eating your guacamole and eggs and bacon.
Yeah.
Like it's a little much, right? Even as a porn man, as for yourself, like
I don't like seeing a gaped asshole over breakfast.
yeah, like
Stay on Twitter.
And it's weird. It's weird being at the poker table and looking through my Twitter feed, and all of a sudden it's just like graphic porn, and I'm like, I have to scroll as quick as I can.
did they have a
'cause-
camera like behind you where you were
No,
sitting
but you know, I'm sitting next to some grandma. I don't want her catching a glimpse of the side of her eye. You know,
of like dreads, fucking.
Jesus Christ! I saw Sky Breeze sucking dreads, fucking monster cock the other day on Twitter.
I'm
like,
tired of y'all
what
talking about this
the
nigga, man.
fuck?
They won't stop.
You're gonna meet him soon.
I don't want to meet him.
I'm gonna bring him on here. You don't want to meet Dread?
Why can't he come
Nigga.
on?
You won't take a flick with him?
No, I'm saying I ain't got no problem with the nigga, but I don't want to talk about no nigga meat. Like,
Yeah.
that-
You don't have to talk to him about his meat. Just you wouldn't be able to interview a male porn star.
why would I do it?
Yeah.
The thrill.
I don't interview
thrill of
nobody
what?
now.
We do Patreon episodes together. We can't interview a gay male porn star.
Well, you don't
said
do
he was
Patreon
gay?
no more. You don't do Patreon or the news no more.
Yes, I do.
Are you coming back to the news and Patreons?
I will do an episode soon.
Who said he was gay? Why'd you call him a gay porn star?
No, I'm saying if we had a gay
Flacco
porn-
yesterday got on the floor and let the girl sit down like she was taking a shit on him.
Oh my god.
I let Zan Princess walk on my back and
saw
align
that.
me.
Yeah, you
Is
seem
that
like you was
episode
in-
out yet
You seem
on
like
the
you was in
Patreon?
heaven, bro.
Zan
I'm not gonna
Princess
lie, it
is
felt
out
good.
on the Patreon, so everybody go tap in.
Yeah,
and then we asked this girl who she thinks more attractive. She like whoever's taller. Flacco was like, I'm 6'7".
I was just talking to young LB about the coochie runs.
Really? What did he say?
He didn't even know who she was, but
Oh, of course, he probably had no idea,
Shout
right?
out to LB, man.
I didn't know that the Obama runs were fake, and then they made them. They made it real.
It was probably a meme, I think, at first.
Oh no, it was fake.
That's funny.
Like people were making fake runs.
Yeah, like, oh man, Obama runs, and then he just capitalized on
He
it.
just took it and rolled with it.
Why would you not? It's your brand. You know what's
Factoid.
crazy? Some these shoes that I'm wearing is like this Japanese brand where they're kind of like Air Forces with a crazy sole. They basically took high rollers, put this sole on them, and then sold them out in some Chinese website.
Sounds like basically what you're doing at Nike.
What?
Side rollers.
Yeah, y'all got me fucked. Yeah, that was a little. I was like, damn. Like,
High rollers.
they took our brand, Air Forces, and
Buy rollers.
Mihara buy rollers.
Ooh, how about buy rollers?
Damn, hey, that's
Lie rollers.
no. That'd be a crazy.
Sky Bree collab, Sky Rollers.
Ooh.
Wow.
Kai rollers.
Air Kai rollers.
Who's Kai?
Cool
It's about-
Kai's is
Yeah,
hard.
cool Kai.
Carl Kanai.
Carl Kanai rollers.
Chai rollers.
Chai tea rollers. No,
Sty rollers.
Bipolar.
You had to put roller in it.
Hi. Hola. Holla.
Okay, never mind.
you fucked it up.
House phone, I want to see you in a diaper.
Nigga, you so old you need a typer.
I want you dead. I'm going to call up a sniper.
I heard you got locked up in Brooklyn. Now you in Rikers.
Ooh.
I heard you was in a gay club wearing Lycra.
You watch a guy jack off and you jumped over, you were a biker.
We can rhyme something else, right? I'm going to switch it up.
Okay.
I've been to Milwaukee and I don't play for the Bucks.
Your girl said on her podcast before the BBL she had no butt.
Oh, he killed it.
I'll fuck your girl and you can watch. That makes you a cuck.
Niggas in the comments like, you're about to jack off to Adam and watch him nut.
Okay,
I was
now I'm
fucking
out.
my bitch in a laundry machine.
She
She
was
almost
stuck.
got stuck.
Nigga, you be doing these plug talk scenes. I'm like, what the fuck?
I
that rhyme.
saw Gina on her Instagram doing the double dutch.
I hope she has some clothes on.
Wow, 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 wow.
I hope she has some clothes on. This podcast kind of gay. We should probably get some hoes on.
Nigga, we stretching this shit out, man. We keep prolong.
If I did a crime with you, I'm probably going to get told on.
Ooh, that was a nice one. That was a nice one.
When I see disconnected in the algorithm, I got to scroll on.
Oh. I heard AD's Crips is going to pull up on you. You getting rolled on.
They ain't going to do shit. They on parole, son.
Damn, you didn't lie.
That nigga ain't tell a lie, not damn one.
I was sucking a banana and it ate Dole,
What?
son.
Okay. Sorry, I have to ruin it.
I can't believe you laid on this carpet. This shit was covered in old cum.
This is also the truth.
I was walking down the mountain like fee fi fo fum.
Let Zan Princess come back so we can have more fun. I'm trying to see them titties though. I'm trying to get more done.
I had the chicken. I'm gonna get me a pork one.
That's a bar.
I'm feeling like a sport because I'm trying to spork something. That's a spoon and a fork.
Use a dork.
Nigga think you tall, but you got the energy of a nigga that's short.
My first kid came out the C-section. My next one came from the stork.
Ooh. Like that one.
And if a nigga talking shit, I'm gonna pop him like a cork.
That's a good one.
I got no jumper, but I'll pop you on the court.
I ain't got no babies because I made this bitch abort.
Oh.
That's Roe versus Wade. I stay getting paid.
Hey, Poetic Flacco, I'm shitting on you with the waves.
Poetic Flacco, pathetic Caco.
Pause.
This nigga Adam Gay, you want to see my cock, bro?
Do know as Mexican as a taco. Or a Tiger song.
I know you ain't getting cheese because it's nachos.
You an American homo. I'm going to call up American Cholo. That's a no-no. You the type that's talking to the popo. Like
Okay.
6'9".
Okay.
I got a big 9.
Remember back in the day, me and you used to rip lines?
This is also a truth.
I used to fuck a fat bitch, now my bitch fine.
I used to drive drunk as fuck, avoiding stop signs.
Now when I do a pop-up, I got niggas waiting in line.
Ooh.
And I
You
call
have
my
a line?
barber up like I need a line.
You got a baby haircut?
The bitch looking at my watch like she needs some time.
Don't got a watch on?
I left it at the crib though. I got my dick in her ribs though.
You get no ass.
I got a vasectomy. I ain't trying to have no kids, bro.
Snip, 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 snip. Use a bitch and use a crip. I'm a white boy, but I'm not a wood.
Okay, he just
But I'll pull up to your hood and smoke a wood.
On a wood, into wood.
Got a KFC bucket on my head, but I'm not Cuba good.
somebody suck that baby's dick. Somebody suck that baby's dick.
Oh my! That was one of your. That was the hardest one.
That was
Honestly, I think we should end it off
Go
there.
ahead with that. Like,
Hey,
comment, and subscribe. Get the like bar to
And house
5K.
phone and house phone and pot lord are coming on
Tomorrow, roast battle.
at the end of the day. Don't flake.
Nigga, I'm there. I'm gonna be there. I'll be there early writing jokes.
I'll call your doctor.
Don't flake.
Kill him.
This'll wake and bake.
Yo, man, hey. Me and OG Suicide and Pot Lord, possibly Zan Princess. We all streaming tonight.
Of Coochie Runs.
9
Zan
p.m.
Princess, not suicide.
9 p.m. Lock in.